Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Killer Instinct Killer Classic 2. We are at the flagship Microsoft store in New York, live from the Mixer NYC studio. I'm your host, Amy Paffrath, and I'll be following along with what you have to say on Mixer and on Twitter. So make sure you use the hashtag Microsoft NYC to join the conversation. I'll be giving shout-outs for my favorite comments, so let me know your thoughts. For now, let's head over to our casters to start the show. Guys?
Thanks, Amy. I am Manny, and this is my fellow showcaster for the day, Duel. Now, Mike is not here, but I'm sure you're going to bring in the hype.
I'm definitely going to bring in the hype, and I'm definitely going to bring in the knowledge. So I'm very excited for this second Killer Classic at the Microsoft Studio.
Awesome, awesome. Now let's talk about the tournament we have set up for tonight, shall we? We have 14 players that are split into 2 pools. Each pool is double elimination and best out of 3 rounds. Now, the top 4 from each pool will advance to the finals, which is tomorrow, Sunday. First place will get an Xbox One X and $200. Second place will get a Fire Stick and $200. The third place will receive one of 5 of these incredible Ultimate Toys brand Killer Instinct figures and $100. Now, there are a lot of great players in this tournament, so let's take a look at both pools.
Cool.
Now, we have Rico Suave, which got second place last time. And I don't know if you remember that really, really hype match between him and Base.
Oh, that comeback.
That comeback, literally from a pixel. I kept saying he's not gonna do it, he's not gonna do it, and I just kept giving him more power basically by saying it, because he did do it.
He definitely did do it. Oh no, but looking at the pool, Rico Suave, Evo champion, heavy contender.
Yeah.
Very good player.
Extremely good player. The knowledge of KI is incredible, plays multiple characters. So he will always be a threat automatically.
Yeah.
We also have Enid, which has been improving at every tournament.
Which is Jago, correct?
With Jago, yeah, Jago. Yeah. And look at him right there. He's ready to play, ready to go. We also have Grief. We have Omen Zatsu.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, and Grief, another player. Again, great Sadira player.
Top 8 contender all the time.
Top 8 contender all the time. You know, he plays with all the top players, so, you know, he's always getting really good practice and he's always on the top. Now, let's move to Pool B.
All right. Seems like we have Base. Base specifically, another one of the Evo finalists, second place at the 2016 Evo Championship. Very good player, a winner of the first Killer Classic.
The former champ. Yeah. And he's here again, here to defend his title.
Yeah.
Best Spino in the world. We have Sirius, we have J Chaos, we have Apex here again. We have Mandrill Maniac, which I don't think we ever had here.
No, but definitely a new one.
But you know, we're always getting a lot of new players at these events, so it's pretty exciting to see which characters they're gonna bring to the table, you know, and all that good stuff. So yeah, but now let's get into our first match of the night. It's going to be Circus Shatter versus Enid 95. Duel. What are your thoughts?
I'm thinking Enid. Last time I saw him, Jago player.
Yes.
Wants to get in, wants to use the capabilities of the character, the plus frames, the pressure, the normals. And we have Shatter, multi-character type of individual. He may pull out a Riptor. He may pull out Orchid. As
Shadow Jago.
Yeah, Shadow Jago.
Yeah.
I'm definitely interested to see what type of variety he's going to pick and if he can set Enid off based on the matchup experience that he may or may not have.
Yeah, definitely. I'm really excited for this match, so yeah, let's get right into it. All right, so we're gonna have, and Shadow Jago is such a famous character at these events. Like,
oh yeah.
I mean,
he's so cool, man. Just look at him.
He is. Which one you prefer? Regular Jago or Shadow Jago?
Regular Jago all the way.
Regular Jago all the way. I like them both. I like them both. They both got their traits.
Tabemben Mutton Rap for the win. Yep.
Yeah. All right, so here we go.
All right, so it looks like they're starting it off early. Double fireballs. Oh, it goes for a full screen slide, but that's punishable. It doesn't get the punish.
Yeah. That overhead was definitely minus, and Shatter just did not punish. All right.
Goes for the wake up. Didn't hit it, but
nice combo
goes for the
there.
Now, when you see the match early, and you see the mirror, usually in mirrors there's a lot of character familiarity, and it comes down to the mind games, but I've seen a lot of Shadow Jago before, and it just comes down to blocking, who gets to win the neutral better, and mix-ups.
Yeah, I mean,
what do you think of that?
And, you know, in mirror matches and fighting games, it's always about the player because you're playing the same character.
Yeah.
There's no clear advantage. There's no, this character stops your character from doing this. No, you guys both have the same tools. It's literally about just the player.
But it looks like so far Shatter is...
Enid. Again, just with the pressure.
Yeah, I can see that.
Slice. Definitely All right, we got a little scramble here. We're just seeing a lot of teleports. All right, likes him up with the medium. Auto doubles. It's going to be level 4, and this is not going to kill. All right, so Shatter trying to bring it back, and he gets chipped out. No.
All those resources just to take the life bar. Probably would have preferred the damage ender at that point. But he turns up the life bar there, even up with Shatter. A little less on health right now.
Hey, man, in fighting games, as long as you take that little bit of health bar, just do it.
Yeah,
All right, nice combo breaker there.
Breaks the shadow. Back to neutral.
Right, back to neutral. A little bit of patience here. Sneaks in a slide. Combo breaker, right. Both of them are combo breaking pretty good. I don't know if they're guessing. I don't know if they're seeing this medium and light attack, but they're
as long as it works. That's what I said.
As long as it works.
Oh, goes for the wrong overhead and it hits.
Sneaks it in.
Oh no,
counterbreaker, but it doesn't work.
I don't agree, but I definitely understand why you take the risk. Okay, goes for a slide. Oh, it doesn't get the effective punish, but he gets in again.
And for those at home, Enid is the silver Shadow Jago, and Shatter is the, I want to say, red? Magenta?
Color 7.
Color 7, yeah. All right. Oh no, why would you go for that? You're winning.
Unfortunately, Enid went for a Haymaker counterbreaker. It did not work out. One of the interesting things about Killer Instinct, ultimate reward, ultimate sacrifice.
Ultimate sacrifice. It's literally a 50-50.
Yeah.
It's literally a 50-50. And again, that's why a lot of players have this strategy where they like to do short combos because they're harder to break.
Definitely.
Just go into a knockdown and go into another mix-up because the longer the combo, the higher the chances the bar is going to get broken.
Yep. All right, Oni wakes up. Oh, wake up for wake up. Invincible DP right there. We're back in neutral. Oh, they're going for slide.
They're thinking about the same thing right now.
Yeah, that's that mirror match going on.
Yeah. All right, heavy auto double. Is it going to break
the bar on it? Oh, but no, it doesn't take the life bar. I got to question if that was the right thing to do.
And Enid.
Right. That's good. He goes for the level 2 battery ender. But definitely Enid is getting away this time with a higher life bar.
Work.
Shadow counter.
Shadow counter from Shatter, and Enid breaks. No whip punish there. Okay, still gets a combo though. And the level 4, about 47% damage. Yeah.
Again, Shadow Jago thing just coming in. Cross up dash DP canceled into the recapture.
Heavy auto double. Going to finish it.
All right.
Yes. What's the setup? Gonna go left, right? No combo there. They got the hit. Nice.
Sometimes the best mix-up is no mix-up.
No mix-up. The no mix-up mix-up.
Oh, definitely. I just noticed that Enid definitely putting on a clinic when it comes to that strategy.
Shadow's definitely trying to survive.
And for you guys who aren't familiar with Shadow Jago, he has this combo trait. It's called it's the Underworld Loop, where you can chain any type of auto doubles to each other, whether it be light, medium, or heavy. They can't be the same, but it can be in succession, and it's in no order compared to Jago. Just allows him to put extra damage, vary up his combos, and
similar to the trade that regular Jago has.
Yes.
All right, and Shatter's definitely trying to close it to 0. He's coming back. All right, level 4. There's a lot of damage. Was going to be the setup in the corner.
Wait. Wasn't he just on green bar?
He definitely was, but he's hungry for this match. No whip punish there. Oh, what's going on?
Shadow Jago things.
Everyone's going crazy.
Shadow Jiggle things are going on. Nice. Wait, he gets the recapture.
Oh my God, is he really gonna come back? Enid, no, this is your last chance.
Damage ender. It didn't kill. No, it doesn't kill.
A pixel. Oh my God, we're gonna have a big moment.
Opens up.
No, but we can go for a grab. To finish it. Oh my God, the gods wanted to give you that game. They forgave you for throwing it away. The gods were good to you, Enid. The video game gods were good to you. Because you threw that game away after they gave you a chance. Stop doing that.
Who knows the nerves, man? Maybe he's thinking that maybe he didn't get a chance to practice in the first match.
Jeez. All right.
If he wins this one, he'll definitely not have the opportunity to do that again.
It's tied up 1-1. Point game for both players. Again, Circa Shatter in the red, Enid in the silver, muddy, dirty color that looks really nice.
Gold skin pack that's not really a gold skin.
Oh my God,
nice counterbreaker
there. And Enid coming back. He's just having fun. He's in there. Now can Shatter bring it back again? Can he bring it back? Because it was the same situation. Same situation. All right, activates. Instinct. Nice.
Well, this is where it starts. This is where it starts, and he locks out. This is where it starts right here. He stacks on the damage.
Say, when you have a big lead in Killer Instinct and you get put in a really in a combo in a bad situation, don't break. It's okay. You have the lead. Don't guess.
Oh, and he takes him right out of the air. He's trying to go for an air fireball.
This is I own the air.
Immediately confirms into the shadow, tries to put extra damage, goes into mediums and lights. Oh, takes the light bar. Shadow Jago, not one of the most damaging characters in the game.
Definitely not.
He can get the job done. Oh, and an interesting cross-up on where that move is.
Compensated with really good mobility, really good specials. Yeah.
Not the safest, but definitely the most tricky among the cast. Goes for a grab, confirms into a shadow.
Throw, nice break from Enid. All right. We're gonna see a counter breaker soon now.
And just like you said, Manny, like how there was a lead for Enid in an early but it really evened up.
Yeah, and oh my God, this is so tricky to block. Nice activation to see what's going on.
Got out of the vortex.
Wait, he's gonna catch him. Wow! Stop! He anti-hit him with that.
Anti-air? I thought he whiffed the normal and then he caught him on trip guard.
Trip guard, I'm sorry, trip guard. But like,
even
it's so hard. The thing is that I got excited because the move has a lot of startup.
Right.
How do you measure the recovery frames from a jumping attack and you decide to, or did he just do it?
I could say he just did it.
You think he just did it?
I think if we asked him, I don't think he said that, but I think he just did it.
I mean, I don't want to say he just did it. You know, some players, they take that as disrespectful because they probably really thought about it was a strategy, but whatever it was, I mean, it was awesome.
But we got the replay over here. He's catching up.
Yeah.
As you can see, Enid had the green bar when compared to losing his first life bar, but he's losing the life bar here. It goes into the neutral, punishes the fireball on that.
And Shatter is very good with reacting to the fireball with slide to go under and get a combo. Nice, get away. A little slide that. Oh, yo, that sequence was OD.
Oh,
that sequence was actually ridiculous. He activated. He did that smooth slide. Oops, I'm out of here. You chasing me? We're going to the underworld.
You know what's the crazy part about that? When the instinct pop happened, you saw he did the jumping light punch, and I feel like he reacted to that. I feel like he saw that.
Reacted. He knew that the ultimate was going to trip guard. Sorry, not the ultimate. That is the ultimate, right?
Yeah, yep. Annihilation.
Yep. Yeah, it just doesn't go into unless you're in the green bar. But
yep.
Yeah, that was wow. Yeah. Enid again improving with every tournament.
I'm very excited to see what that was up to.
So now, guys, let's get into our next match of the night. It's going to be Grief versus Omen Zazu. Duel.
Well, first of all,
we're very familiar with Grief.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you know that guy. A dear player.
Multiple top 8s. Yeah. There's a couple launches.
He has that little smug face, like it's me, Grief. I just come here, and, And we have Omen Zazu. Now, I'm not familiar with Omen Zazu. Are you?
I'm not familiar with Omen Zazu, but he has a very interesting title. Omen, one of the characters in Killer Instinct. I wonder who he plays.
Why couldn't I catch that?
Yeah, a character I'm very interested in, seeing myself.
But is he gonna play Omen? Because this is the thing. This is the thing with the Killer Classics, right? We got a lot of players with Saberwolf. They got the name of the characters, but they don't play the characters.
I think that's just the mix-up.
Right?
That's the mind games before you actually
play. They don't play Jago, yeah.
As you can see, what characters are we dealing with right here?
What is this real-life mix-up before we get into the real mix-ups in the game, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, we have Thunder and Sadira. Grief as Sadira. Oh, wait. Oh, I got this right?
Is this right?
I mean, it is Grief.
It is.
So he does play multiple characters, but I'm a little confused because
I've never seen a Thunder out of him.
You know what? Production, like I said, we got it right.
That's all right.
Grief is playing Thunder, and Omen Zazu is playing Sadira.
All right, this is very interesting. Very change of offense, but Grief's going in, pressuring him with Thunder's good normals, going with those jab shorts. Oh, and then he wakes up with
Thunder, man, such a good grappler. What a grappler in fighting games.
A good grappler? I think you mean great grappler.
He's a really great grappler.
Man.
I can say that his worst version in Killer Instinct throughout Killer Instinct 3 was Season 1.
Season 1.
Then I think after Season 1, he kept being a good character. He just kept climbing up
improving
the
and
tiers,
improving.
Yeah. Now he got
Definitely.
his brother in the game, but anyways, Grief.
As we can see, he definitely hit a good shadow counter on that heavy recluse. Definitely knowing that he's played Sadira and he knows that would hit from there.
Oh, yeah.
Again, he does it. Calls him out on it. You cannot get that for free, sir.
He actually plays that character. He actually plays Sadira too. He plays all of them. He plays all of them.
And again, just bullying him with the shorts.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Heavy auto double, yeah, committing. Level 4. Nice.
And he
Combo
breaks the heavy
breaker.
recluse. Yes, in Season 3,
Oh
that
my
can
God,
be broken.
that overhead, but why does he look so aggressive when he hits you like that?
Thunder's an aggressive character.
Definitely is.
What he wants to do, he wants to bully you.
He's a big boy. No, that's gonna what?
That's gonna work.
It looks like he was jumping.
Right? I thought he jumped. I thought he called it out. Definitely. I'm so confused right now. Killer Instinct, everybody.
Maybe he was doing Recluse.
Maybe.
Because it's kind of like the same animation, you know, she's like leaning back. Maybe it was
Moving
not
up.
a jump, but anyways.
I trust Sadira players with his knowledge. I'm not a Sadira player myself, but he goes in. Definitely with the DP punish. Gets the command throw.
What are you doing there?
What's the mix-up? Oh, and he gets out.
Gets away. Omen Sazu, and he's gonna have to change the strategy here because Grief is just all over him in the corner again. He's always in the corner. Wait,
Ooh,
he's
heavy
always in the corner.
recluse takes him out from that distance. Now if you see
Heavy auto double.
Now if you
No manual. Reset.
tick throw. Very good.
Very good.
One of the things you see from these players when they do those type of setups, earlier on in the first match, he was trying to see if he respect the plus frames from the shorts.
Right,
When he was
right.
doing the crouch light kick. And once he got him to be conditioned to block,
He's sneaking in those grabs.
Yep. That's definitely what it's all about. That's the grappler's mindset from day one. Any fighting game you'd see, but Thunder.
Definitely, because I mean, at first when you're fighting as a grappler, you want to test if they are willing to hold up.
Yes.
Now, if you know they're willing to hold up, that's when you bring in your tick throws, your frame traps, and then you force them into the ground to sneak in those command throws.
Yes, and an interesting reset right here. Thunder and Instinct. Murder of Crows Instinct activation. Breaks the heavy
Oh
immediately.
my God! And Grief is just doing dragon punches. He's just
Gets the counter breaker, and
Wow.
this is death. This is death. 2 Shadow Bars. Thunder.
he's just in his head. He's just in there in his head, all the way in there.
Supreme victory.
Yes, and easy work.
Thunder. Counter breaker. Second life bar.
And this is so unfortunate because, all right, I know Grief is good and he plays multiple characters, but
Yeah, definitely.
but he's fighting against his own character.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, I'm fighting against a good player and I use his character.
Yeah.
I'm really gonna have to pull up something he's never seen or be better than him to beat him. And
The story of the match was, what could you do? And we really couldn't do anything.
yeah, and yeah, Grief advances.
So
Right.
I
And
can't
so
wait
far,
to see.
so far, this is what we have for Pool A. Again, we're gonna have later on. We're gonna have Rico Suave versus Enid. Grief just beat Omen Sazu, and he advances. And in losers, we have Circus Shatter waiting for his match.
Okay. Can't wait for them.
Sorry, Omen Sazu, and then Circus Shatter fights the winner.
Right. I can't
But
wait
now-
to see.
Now we're gonna get into our next match of the night. It's going to be the Villain FGC versus. You said you pronounce it Swook. Swook?
Yes.
Swook.
Swook. Yes, it's not spelled that way, but it's definitely pronounced Swook.
Where are the O? Where are the O's in this?
You'd have to ask Swook that.
The English language.
Yeah.
Anyways, Swook. That's how you say it. Swook.
Yes.
All right. Anyways, who is he gonna bring to the table? And the Villain FGC is just looking at him like, Swook.
Yeah.
Who's Swook?
Who is this guy?
Who is this guy?
I'm about to beat him,
He looks me. You know what? He looks too happy. And people that look too happy are dangerous. Cause they're hiding something. They're really hiding something when they're smiling like that.
Confidence.
Hey, man, clowns. Why do you think kids are scared of clowns, man? They know. Clowns are always smiling, they're always laughing, but they're hiding.
Oh, they got something
They're
planned.
hiding something there,
Yeah.
man. They're hiding something.
Yeah.
And the name too, Swook. What is that? SW.
Unique.
You know what? You call him Swook, I'll call him SW.
Yeah, go ahead, do that.
Let's go.
Go ahead, do that. Potato, tomato, yeah. Killer Instinct.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna have the Villain FGC with Saberwolf and SWK with
You win this round. You win
Shin
this round.
Hisako. Oh, it's actually Shin Hisako, not regular Hisako. So we have a sword instead of a Nanigata.
Shin Hisako, one of the new characters in Killer Instinct, I guess I could say. Not even a year old, I think.
I think she's more than a year old. Did she come out this?
No, I think she came out a little bit after World Cup. World Cup was I want to say in March of last year. So yeah, not even a year old. One of the post-season 3 characters that came in at the time.
I haven't seen a lot of her actually, so
I was just about to say that.
I'm actually very interested in this character.
Well, she's got a bunch of interesting tools. As you can see, she uses one of her spirit orbs right there. It's one of her tools to defend against projectiles that is put on the screen. Not going to help her physically in this matchup. All Saberwolf wants to do is press crouching light medium kick.
So for those at home that are wondering, she's not basically like another Hisako. She's the same character but different moves. Obviously a different weapon.
Yes.
And, you know, she works different. She plays different. You have to win with her different.
Yes. She definitely wants to approach you awkwardly, and she activated her instinct right there.
Awkwardly, I mean, she looks awkward.
Yes.
She walks.
Her forward dash, actually, she cannot forward dash progressively like every other character.
Right.
It goes into a short jump teleport. If you actually see it,
okay, so it's like a special dash.
Yes.
It's exclusive to her.
Yes.
Right.
And as you can see from the pressure right here, the spirit orb changes based on the way that you hit it when she hits it with her sword.
And he's beating the villain FGC by doing just little hits. Like, he's not even doing a lot of big combos. He's just playing neutral.
Yes.
He's playing okay.
Villain FGC may not be quite familiar with the range of her buttons. I see him getting trip up a lot.
Wow, what was that slash? Looked like Virgil there for a second.
Okay, tricky stuff right there. I seen him go for the cross-up jump heavy kick. I like the Virgil reference right there.
The judgment cut?
Yeah. Well, let's see if the Villain FGC is motivated, if he can get up from this Okazumi.
Oh my
right
god,
here.
is that sweep safe?
I think it's completely safe right there.
It looks very safe. And she does have an overhead, correct?
Yep.
She can do the instant, okay. All right, SWK is definitely pressing me. He's gonna block all of this and he's gonna punish, yes. 1,
Shadow
2,
counter.
3, 4, 5. What's gonna be the combo? No follow-up. He laid the trap. Oh no, it's chasing you, Oh my god.
I was thinking
I'm so scared.
Yeah. I was...
Run, Doggo, run!
Oh, it doesn't confirm off of the juggle.
Oh
No,
my
she
god.
can.
Swoop. Dude, it has to be safe because he's just doing that over and over.
Yeah.
I do not know the exact frame data on her sweep, but it looks like when he knocks you down, he's either doing sweep or overhead,
Okay, well, SJW...
Man, he was hiding something. I told you. I told you he was hiding something.
SWK...
I told you he was hiding something.
SWK...
Look at him. He's smiling too much.
Maybe he's filling him out.
Yo, Villain FGC, you better bring out that toad or something, man, because that Saberwolf was looking kind of scared.
Yeah, well, villains, they don't pull out their,
He's feeling himself. Yo, let's go. I like that. I like when we get new players and they're feeling themselves.
Villains don't pull out their trump cards until they've had a feel for their opponents, you know. They want to see what they do. They want to see what they like to do. And there he goes. The trump cards right there is the rash.
There it is, the toad.
Yeah.
This is his best character.
Yes.
I mean, he's plays Saber. I think he also plays a little bit of Jago, Shadow
Yes.
Jago. I mean, who doesn't play Shadow Jago at this
Yeah.
point, right? I play Shadow Jago, and I'm not even playing Clay. Everybody plays Shadow Jago.
Definitely a popular character, but we're about to see Rash on the screen. Battletoad from the famous Rare series, Battletoads. One of the funny characters, guest characters of Killer Instinct that came in season 3.
Crashing the party.
Yeah.
Crashing the Killer Instinct party.
So as we get into the second match,
Man, I really like this kid's design. But I can't be biased, so let's get into the match. But he's touching my heart right now. With this dark character.
one of those new characters.
What are
Shin Hisako
Nice.
goes for one. I'm glad you said Virgil earlier, because the cross-up
Really looks
sword
like the
slash.
judgment
Yeah,
cut.
I know, right?
It looks like the judgment cut.
Different versions of them. One can hit immediately. The other one can hit as a delay, and he hit the other delay a moment later
So she
on.
can stay in the front when she does it.
If you put it at a certain range, she
Oh,
can
you
decide
put-
if
oh,
she
so
wants to
like
like it
a
at the front.
setup,
It'll
like a
always go
setup.
behind you.
All right, cool.
But it just has a delay in time and when it's going to hit.
All right.
All right, so we're here neutral in, and
right,
like I
now
said,
summoning
Shin
that.
Hisako using the orb. Probably gonna toss it out a little bit later on. She wants to get in properly, and we got
I like
a
that.
little time.
He's taking his time.
Yeah.
This is fine. In fighting games, you don't have to rush everything.
All right,
Just
but
like
he
in
gets
life, take your time. Work on it.
And good
You don't have
blocks
to
on
rush
that
it.
mix-up right there. I know he wanted to make it look like cross-up.
You gotta get a punish now. Yes. Sure, you can. I am not 100% sure. Is her Shoryuken invincible?
The heavy one is.
Oh, so she also has an invincible wake up.
Yes.
I need to play this character, actually.
And again, we're at neutral. Thorn gets taunts. He's trying to bait him into doing something. Goes for the invincible move. Baits it out.
I regret not checking her out. Well, she's still here.
Oh, and he throws out a shadow. Probably a little bit of fear going into that SWK. Not knowing how to approach this character. Maybe afraid of his buttons, the tongue, not trying to overcommit. Gets hit by the sweep again.
Can he eat the orb? Can he tongue the orb?
You know what? I don't know.
I don't think he can.
Will these gentlemen show us?
Because when it's out there, he's not trying to. I don't think he can. I think it doesn't have like an actual physical hurt points.
Gotcha. Because I know he can eat most projectiles in the game, but it may not count as that. It may just be something that can counteract other projectiles.
Because the way it's looking, it looks like her orb works similar to, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Fang.
Yes.
Poison in Street Fighter 5.
Yes.
He just throws that out. He doesn't have a hurt punch.
Yes.
That's what it's reminding me of.
Gotcha.
Pretty interesting.
Gotcha.
All right, and the villain FGC definitely turning it around with Rash.
Oh, and he locks out on the last hit. So unfortunate for him. That cost him the game, and we are 1-1. Villain FGC brings it back against SWK.
Nice. Then they just trading looks right now. They're giving the Capcom thumbs up. We have rematch here, guys. We don't do no thumbs up. If I want to take my time to rematch, I'll rematch. Okay. Anyways,
it's going right into it.
It's going right into it.
Yeah.
It looks like this is his character. He doesn't play other characters. All right?
He's definitely serious when it comes to that. Breaks on the medium linker. Uses that heavy punch button to space Rash out. That's what I like from Shin Hisako. She has these long-ranging normals.
Yes.
They're good for bullying your opponent from a distance, making it hard for him to go in. Rash. Oh, so there you have your answer. You can't.
Oh no, you could eat the follow-up.
Right.
Because he just did the tongue on
the follow-up after he used his button to hit it out.
Yes.
Yeah. And that makes him capitalize. Sends him over to the corner. Rash's carry ender, when it goes up to the corner, one of the best in the game, goes so far. Can go from mid-screen all the way to downtown.
Yes.
I'm jealous of it. Really want something like that to happen. Oh, but he puts him back in the corner. There's a scramble going on here. Using that forward medium punch button to really put the pressure on him in the corner. That's what Shin Hisako does.
Oh my God. Counterbreaker. He's just in his head right now. And this is making me sad because Shin Hisako's looking so cute right now, but the villain FGC wants to take it. He really wants to take it.
That's how you know this game, and he knows his character, because usually when you see him confirm off of tongue,
Oh my God, the setup. Nice, that was ridiculous.
Nice setup.
That was definitely a cross-up.
Definitely.
Gonna land in the hands. Wow. Another repetition, another setup. Oh my God. All right, he's doing it. The hands are still there. Oh, wow, that beat it.
I think it was just active beforehand.
It was active, right? Yeah. It looks like that shadow attack doesn't have invisibility.
Right. Most shadow attacks are fast, so I wouldn't be surprised if it beat it.
Yeah.
But it didn't in that case. Oh, locks out on the light.
Not everybody has Jago Shadow Wing. 5 frames, 7 frames, something like that.
And this looks like it's done. Yeah, it goes for the safe stuff to grab, and it is over.
All right, and the villain, he's gonna... How dare you? That's... Even though she's dead, she's still a girl. I mean, how can you do that? How can...
Oh, look at the villain FGC right here. He's like, oh my goodness.
How dare you?
A little bit of the taunting on stage. She's like,
hey, it's a, yeah.
I can't believe it.
This is his first event, so he's lost. He doesn't. It's okay. You know what, kid? I believe in you. You're gonna come back.
SWK definitely did well.
Keep playing.
Definitely did well. Took the first match.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. If we go back to the replay right here, activates Instinct, puts the pressure on him right here.
And that setup was ridiculous. It was actually OD. Yeah. Another one, but missed it.
But he jumps out.
He jumps out, yeah.
And he jumps out again. I think you can see throughout all 3 matches he was trying to jump out. He wanted no part of that command grab. I think he should have took advantage of that and make sure he hit him on the knockdown. One of the interesting tools about Shin Hisako's Instinct is that it traps you in a certain situation. You either take the damage from the grab, which I think is most optimal long term, or you put buttons in place to where they could just take combo damage over time.
I don't want to say that Rash wins this matchup, but it looks like she doesn't really have a lot of defensive options against him specifically. It looks like when he's in, he's in.
Right.
Like, it's really hard for Hisako to just get him off. What can she do?
She could take the risk with an invincible wake up.
Invincible wake up, yeah, but if it gets blocked,
yeah,
it's no good, yeah. And yeah, guys, this is Pool A so far. Again, we have Rico Suave, he advanced. Enid also advanced. They're going to be fighting shortly. We have Grieve advancing. He's going to be fighting the villain FGC, who just beat SWK, sorry, Swook. Swook. And, which, again, Shin Hisako, we haven't seen that character. So, they're really surprised. And
I want to see it again.
So now, guys, let's get into our next match of the night. It's going to be Rico versus Enid 95. Duel.
I'm so glad you side with me.
Because we like Enid, right?
Yeah, we do. It's the challenge at Elevate Rico Suave. Very good player, as you were saying earlier. I'm very curious to see who he pulls out. Plays the whole cast, I think. Definitely did in season 2. And I can't.
Yeah, Rico has been playing. Well, he hasn't been playing the whole cast since KI came out, but after season 2, he started picking up like half the cast.
Yeah.
And that's good to do because it helps know the characters better, what to do against them when you fight them. But again, yeah, this is it's just unfortunate that Enid has to fight him. But you know what, Duel? As commentators, it's not good to be biased.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
But
for this one time.
We're going for Enid. We're going for Enid. We're going for Enid. All right, guys. We're going to have Rico Suave, I think, on the red. It's color 7, you said? 7,
yes.
One of my favorite numbers. And against, Enid.
Shadow Jago versus Shadow Jago. I've never seen this matchup before.
Yeah, I know. I've never seen this matchup before. What's going on through their head? What is this darkness that they just want to play shadow character? Like, what are they going through in life right now that I just want to play like a dark character?
Well, I definitely know Rico Suave has experience with playing Shadow Jago. Did very important things at the first Killer Instinct World Cup with the Shadow Jago.
He actually did. He actually won the first Care World Cup with Shadow Jago. Yeah. He was the innovator.
Yes.
He was the innovator.
And Shadow Jago's changed a lot through then, but definitely showing us, a lot of people showing us that this is still a strong character if they feel like they can use it in this competition right now. Rico Suave is going to be the Shadow Jago on the left with the color 7 there, and he's pressuring Enid, and is taking the life bar with a little bit under 50% on green bar.
Yeah, but I'm actually surprised Enid he's not getting beat that bad. I mean, considering it's Rico Suave that he's playing. He's doing pretty good.
And you just say that.
And he just, wow, okay. And now he ties it up. And now he ties it up.
Definitely a risk and reward to certain decisions and situations, and Rico took the risk of making that invincible DP after the -2 now overhead option from Shadow Jago. Didn't work out for him, so he had to take that damage.
And Enid just took the lead, Duel.
Yeah.
What is going on? What is this reality? What is this?
Shadow Jago things. Hard to block. All right, now he spaces him back. Oh, catches him on the jump back.
Is this? Is this new Earth? Enid, stop.
DP. Let's see if he can bring this back up to the DP again. Right. He's going to go for the juggle. Oh, no, he misses it.
He's going to mix him up. He's just going to mix him up. Enid, just block. Please block. Please block. Oh, my God.
Dashes.
Oh, my God. Just wait. Just wait for your moment. This is so close.
Yes, here.
Oh, my God.
Wake up DP again. Is he going to do it again?
No. How? How is everything just working?
Locks out.
He drops it.
What's the mix-up?
No way.
Dashes back DP.
No way.
No way. No, confirm.
What is this scrambled eggs here? Oh my God, Enid wins the first match. What?
Oh,
what?
Oh, man.
What is going on? Stop! Oh, Enid just giving me the look too. Stop!
Immediately goes back. No time to think.
Let's go.
No time to chill.
I am hyped.
I think
nice
Rico.
slide. Oh my God! Okay, all right. We're getting a little feisty now.
I think Rico doesn't want to give him the momentum. That's why he went directly back into it.
Nice. Wake up! Everybody just waking up.
Yeah.
We're just gonna wake up. We're just gonna wake up.
Back.
We're just gonna wake up. We do not want to block anything.
I like Killer Instinct. There are times when you can just do things and it works.
And it looks like Rico's afraid to do anything after he blocks the overhead because Enid can just do a DP right after, which is invincible. So it's kind of like you're in this weird 50-50. All right, takes the dash with a jab. Okay, yo.
Now it's not punishable
Enid,
as it used to be
Enid
before.
This is not Enid playing.
This is Enid playing right here.
This is not Enid 95 playing right now. What is this reality? Okay, nice manual there. Gonna bring him back down.
Oh, and he locks out on the shadow. Will this be life bar? Changes sides, goes to the reset. I definitely do respect the option.
Yeah,
it does a combo. That definitely would have killed, but the range didn't go properly.
And Enid just getting reset to death.
Okay, oh, but breaks the medium punch definitely off there. Oh, and he chases the back dash.
Yeah. And that was actually smart because it does chip damage and it's +2, right?
Yep.
Is it still plus?
Yep.
Yeah, yes.
+2.
+2.
But he punishes again. I think when we were talking, he punished the slide.
Guys, I am actually scared. Guys, I am actually scared.
Oh, goes with the heavy on. I respect
the weight. I respect the weight. Okay, I think
he was gonna break anything.
I think Rico's about to hit Ultra Instinct right now.
Yeah.
I think he's about to hit Ultra Instinct right now. He's close. Oh my God, he's got a Dragon Punch.
Okay, trade.
Right,
interesting
nice
trade. Didn't think that would happen.
Oh my God, this is so close.
Right.
Everybody's just dancing. Everybody's just dancing on the beach right now.
But he breaks.
We dancing
Why didn't
on the
he combo
beach.
break there? He did it earlier. I'm disappointed. Goes for the jump. Jump medium punch. Pressure.
Oh my God,
just to get overhead.
He likes him out. Oh my God, no way.
Goes with the hard knockdown. Can he block?
No!
He back dashes.
Oh, he's still alive. What?
DP.
Rico wants to take his back. He wants to steal it. That was a finish. No, that was a finish. No, not
counterbreaker. And if he catches this out, this will be like more.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
Oh my God, I am sad.
Amazing. And he didn't show
Wow,
up for
what
long,
a
but Rico
match.
Suave had a short sigh of relief right there.
Yeah, I know. He's trying to act like everything's cool, right? So like, you are sweating right now, man.
Oh, man. This is
let's
definitely
go
surprising. Enid definitely impressing me with
Oh
how
my
he's
God.
just getting in on his opponent here.
I need some water.
I'll take it off from here, but definitely Enid impressing me with his oppression, getting in, not afraid to take risks. Throwing out a couple of combo breakers, like you said, it's a 50-50, getting hit, not getting hit sometimes. And Shadow Jago, like I said before, doing Shadow Jago things. The dash, cross-up DP, the overhead dive kick, the pressure.
Rico's not playing against the Dragon Punch? No,
Oh, no, he didn't. I was interested, but a shadow counter.
This is gonna work. All
One
right,
of the good
can we
defensive
get
tools
something
in
out of
Killer
this?
Instinct.
Oh my God, my heart jumped. I thought I was gonna hear a counter breaker. Oh my God.
Oh, no,
All right, check
but he
him
went for the
standing short.
reset. Got hit out of his instinct mode.
Enid knows how to check, yo.
Yep.
All right, and Rico Suave looking. Okay, this is Rico Suave here. Oh, okay.
This is it.
This is the one. This is the one.
is it.
The one that was playing. Okay, that was some other guy. This is the one. Right here. This is the one.
You can see, but let's not be too caught off guard here. He was ahead about the first match, and then that comeback, same thing could happen again. You never
All
know.
right, punish that.
Oh no, he didn't get the direct punish
Even
on
Rico's
that.
not punishing unsafe stuff. Man, what is going on here?
I don't know. Looks like anything could happen.
All right, no
It's catching
confirm
me
down
off
the
guard.
crouching medium kick.
Confirm at all.
Nice manual there.
Makes him
Yeah.
block out on the manuals, and
Oh
he
my
counter
God.
breaks him again
He's
on the
just-
heavies.
He's just in the deepest layer of his. He's just all the way in his head. Like,
What other option did
there?
his opponent have? Take the damage? He would have
and
cashed
you know
out.
what's funny in that situation when you have such a big life lead,
Right.
and you, it's like you are taunting the opponent when you put them in a combo situation, and then you do a heavy auto double.
Yeah.
When you do a heavy auto double, when you have such a high life lead like that, it's like, haha, like look,
Yeah.
like I'm gonna risk it because
Yeah.
I'm winning anyway. So
He controls the
it
pace
scares
of the
you.
match.
It scares you as a losing opponent. When you're losing, it scares you. But yeah, man, it's yeah.
If we go back into the
at the
replay
replay.
over here, closing out the second life bar from Enid, Rico Suave definitely putting in that pressure there and showing that he was definitely controlling the pace of the match in that third match. He woke up. I think.
He definitely.
I don't know if that was
I don't
sleep,
think, I don't think he really
know.
appreciated not punishing those unsafe dive kicks,
Yeah.
unsafe slides. Yeah, so yeah, he was like, all right, now I gotta wake up now. Come on, I got an Xbox One X to win. Dragon Ball FighterZ is about to come out in 2 weeks.
Yeah, we need that.
Yeah.
Oh man, missing that beta right now, but definitely fighting games to be had. Killer Instinct specifically.
Hey man, hey.
Definitely
I am
interesting
happy
offensive
if
sequence.
there are fighting games around where I'm at.
Yes.
You're actually saying Manny, the real Manny.
Right.
If there's video games, if there's good music, if there's good friends, that's me. That's as long as there are fighting games around, I will play any fighting game.
I love it.
Definitely. And again, this is Pool A. The results: Rico Suave advances
Definitely.
to the finals.
We're still awaiting Grief versus the Villain FGC.
Yeah, which is most likely our next match. And we have also waiting in losers, Shatter and Enid 95.
And I think Enid will face the result of SWK in the Villain FGC.
And the Villain FGC, yeah. And they're going to meet again.
Right.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, that is.
Who is Grief going to pick this time?
I don't know. I mean, he has so many characters, but I mean,
we'll see. Jago,
we'll see.
Thunder. Didn't know that.
I mean, now we're gonna head to our host Amy Pavrev for an interview with our latest winner.
Hey guys, hanging out with Rico Suave, winning that round. Now you got really far in our last Killer Instinct tournament. What are you gonna do differently to try and take the gold tonight?
Not choke, pretty much. I think I just choked the last time, but that's pretty much it, really. Nothing crazy.
Well, you've been doing some training at home to prepare for today?
A bit, yeah, because last time I came, I actually didn't play much at all. This time I am playing, but that's because Dragon Ball Z Fighter's coming out very soon, so I'm pretty sure I'm not going to play KI as much anymore, but yeah.
All right, so you think you have a little edge tonight?
Tonight, I think that was the only match I get to play, so the edge is probably just going to go straight home.
So we'll see what happens tomorrow. You'll be back. Awesome. Thank you so much. Congratulations. We'll see if you can win it all. We'll be right back after this short break with more Killer Instinct Killer Classic 2. Hello, everyone. I'm Amy Pavrath, and welcome back to the Killer Instinct Killer Classic 2. We are at the flagship Microsoft Store in New York, live from the Mixer NYC studio. Let's see what you guys had to say on Mixer and on Twitter. Mixer user Barrick cheered on his favorite, saying, "Let's go, Shatter!" He's in the loser bracket now, but Shatter will have a chance to advance to tomorrow's finals in just a little bit. And we saw an epic Shadow Jago face-off in our very first match. So we asked you guys in a Mixer poll, how often do you play Shadow Jago? 75% of you said, sometimes. It all depends on the matchup. Well, I'll be here all night long chatting with you guys, so make sure to let me know your thoughts. For now, let's head over to our casters. Guys.
Thanks, Amy. Duel. And for anyone just joining, let's talk about the action we've seen so far.
I definitely think interesting action. Different action from Shatter, Enid, Shadow Jago.
Definitely a lot of action from Enid. I mean,
yeah.
That match between him and Rico, like, what happened in the third match? What do you think happened? Did Rico wake up? Did Enid slow down?
I think it was a little bit of both. I think it was more of Rico saying, okay, I understand what's happening now. I'm going to completely control the situation. But it was also Enid. You could see in the breakers that he was doing when he got hit with the 2 counter breakers. Right. Yeah, it was definitely trying to get control back of the situation. Yep. But Rico was just in control.
And it looked like Rico kind of underestimated him.
Yeah.
The first match.
Yeah.
And then after that, he just said, you know what? Actually, this guy's actually has been improving.
Yeah.
And I need to step it up.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. Also, Grief, just, you know, just doing his thing, playing Thunder.
Yeah, Thunder.
What character are we gonna see next? Well, we're gonna see
Omen?
Our next match. We're gonna see in our next match, and it's going to be Villain FGC versus Grief.
Okay.
So, cool. What do you think is gonna happen?
I think Villain is gonna be confident. And I think he's gonna play well, but I think Grief just knows the game.
I mean, I think he's always confident.
Yeah.
I mean, with a name like that, the Villain FGC, you know a lot of people are gonna be gunning for you.
Yeah.
You call yourself that, so yeah, you gotta have that confidence. And Grief is just, you cannot tell that he has confidence. He's just there. It's just in there somewhere. And what you're seeing right now is just like a shell. He's just like here, like I'm about to pick a random character. I don't know who I'm gonna pick. It's gonna be Thunder, Saberwolf.
And he's gonna know how to use them to get the W. I'm not saying he's gonna get the W, but he's gonna know how to use them.
I mean, I personally, if he's hearing me, I personally will like Thunder's brother.
Right.
Eagle. Personally, but he's. Oh my God! I love
right into the match right now.
All right, so we have Grief as Eagle versus the Villain FGC as Rash. Let's go. That bird is ridiculous.
You called it, and here we go in the corner. Eagle right here is so dangerous with this mix-up.
Yes.
Corner game. You got to watch out for the nails from above. You got to watch out for him from below.
He has so many mixes, man. I have learned so much about this character because of Grief and the Villain FGC. Just does a random counter break out of nowhere, and it works.
Sometimes you just got to throw it out.
Sometimes you just got to throw it out.
Ooh.
And sometimes You just have to throw it out there.
Catches him in the middle of the block string. It was his turn initially, but he spends the bar. He says, no, it is not your turn anymore.
That's the power of the Phoenix.
Oh, jumps out of the overhead.
All right, no anti-air
Says,
there.
I don't respect your pressure.
I'm wondering why is Grief so reluctant. Okay. Now, he's not anti-airing as much, and I'm wondering if it's because he's afraid of Villain doing raw jumpings or just doing jumping tongue, and he's afraid of basically the jumping mixer. But again,
Perhaps
it's
the
pressure
jumping
from
mixer.
Eagle.
The pressure from Eagle, while not as high damaging at first, it all stacks up. If he gets 2 or 3 right decisions in the corner, that'll take out huge amounts of damage.
I mean, and it's fair for a character like him to not do a lot of damage,
Right.
Because he probably will be the best character in the game.
Oh, definitely.
Because with all these mix-ups, all the tools that he has, an amazing instinct with the Phoenix. Do you know his name? The actual name of the bird?
No, I do not.
That's actually something I'm going to find out.
I know it's the Shadow Lord's actual spirit right there. I'm not sure which Shadow Lord's spirit is going to be right here, but Grief pressuring more with his bird and with his arrows. A lot of the projectiles that help.
Wow, did he confirm that?
He did. I think he confirmed that once or twice. We were talking about something else there.
Oh
but,
my God, that is so amazing.
He's so good at that. So good at reacting to that.
So he
and
can
doing
jump back, do an angle arrow, and if you see it hit, you can do shadow. Oh,
It'll link.
okay. No, that is not going to work, and that was too early. Grief. What was that early shadow?
Oh, but he's able to combo in his bike, and will this cost him the game? He
It definitely will.
he
What was
misses
that shadow?
The shadow of battering
Connor.
ram.
The no, why he did the shadow kind of so early,
yeah.
and he had instinct to pop anyways and make it safe.
Right.
So there was no reason for you to try to shadow counter that at all, because he was gonna pop instinct anyways and make it safe. So
I think he wanted to do the shadow counter early because I think he was expecting it. One of the mind games of Killer Instinct to put your opponent in pressure, but it didn't work out.
But
for
even
him.
if he did expect it, he could have just popped instant. Yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, I think he maybe just had one of those random fighting game modes. You just brain fart and you do the what you're never supposed to do, and because you never do it, you did it at that time.
Yeah. But we're getting into the second match right here, and like I said again, Eagle pressuring in the corner, and Rash does have wake-up options with meter, but that's not going to matter right now because he's going to counter-break him, and he's going to go for damage. I can guarantee. Okay, goes for the damage ender, rushes him down, tries, when he confirms again.
Confirm and likes
So
him
good
out.
off of that.
Is he gonna go for a mix-up? It looks like he is, because he ended up early, and yes, he went
Exchange ender,
low.
jump to the other side. Now just pokes him with the arrow right there. An interesting thing in this matchup, which is why I was so excited to see it. I didn't get to say that Rash can actually tongue those arrows, and throughout the progression of the round, he can keep them.
Rash can keep them?
Rash can keep them.
No way.
When I'm guaranteed, we haven't seen it yet, but if Eagle throws a bad arrow and Rash tongues it,
he could eat the
can
arrow
eat
forever. Unless
like a round ends or something like that.
or unless maybe you do that shadow move when you automatically call all the arrows back.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll rip it out of his stomach, maybe.
Yeah, but I know he can eat them.
He can eat them, definitely.
So inherently, it's not good.
Yeah, that doesn't look like it's good in this matchup. And Grief is, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's looking pretty bad.
that was an interesting wrecking ball decision over there. Not very safe on goes for the counter breaker.
Why not? And Grief loses.
2-0.
Yeah. Maybe he should have probably switched after the first match.
Yeah. But he was confident in his pick.
He definitely was
not so confident about the win.
But the thing is the matchup. Like,
Yeah.
as you said, I didn't know that if I'm thinking about it, because if that's actually true, that if he tongues the arrow, he can keep the arrow forever, unless you do like a round end or like that would be really messed up.
Yeah. Taking away a valuable resource for this character.
And this is from round one. Again, it looked like he was going to take it, but
I'm surprised he didn't
like
get
that
the
was
pressure on her.
right there was the why. And it's either three things, like either the fighting game, brain fart, he was not looking at the meter, but no, because he did it early anyway, so it was gonna fail anyways, even if he didn't have instinct to make it safe. The shadow counter was timed wrong.
Yeah. You said it.
Yeah, so I mean, I would love to ask him later, like, why he did that there. I'm confused, but
Well, you live and you learn, based on the character's and the player's decision making in that specific instance, in that specific sequence, didn't work out for him. Hopefully, he'll go into losers, grief, and look at what he did.
No, he'll definitely be in losers, and it's grief, so he can definitely climb back up. He definitely climb back up, but I think if he would have won the first match, not that he would have taken the whole set, but it probably would have been a little different because that specific error right there of shadow countering at that specific moment, there was no reason to. At all.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean,
one of those killer mistakes that happens in the game. I'm excited to see, and I'm excited to look at the rest of this pool right here. So we have now 2 people who have advanced to day 2.
Yeah.
Elevate Rico Suave.
in winners.
Yes, in winners, and now the Villain FGC.
Yeah, they will both be advancing to the finals tomorrow. And yeah, we still have a few matches for Pool A before we jump to Pool B. And we're going to have, SWK.
Versus the Villain FGC.
Sorry.
Sorry. I think there's some type of
this is the
bracket.
This is the bracket.
Yeah. So I guess SWK is gonna go on.
Omen, I think.
Omen, Zaza.
I think.
Zazu,
guys, we're having we're gonna fix the brackets for you guys right now, but yeah.
So Omen, Zazu, and then the winner of that match will go up to Enet.
We're gonna get into it now. It's going to be Omen Zazu versus Sook.
SWK.
SWK.
But
what do you think about this
think
match?
That this match, seeing how SWK played, Shin Hisako,
Yeah.
interesting. A character you don't see, maybe unfamiliarity, but Omen Zazu,
Sadira.
yeah,
Sadira, right?
Sadira versus
Sadira.
Shinsako.
Yep.
Shinsako, anti-airs, awkward ways of pressure. Sadira, while she has certain wake-up options, not one of the best characters with wake-up. And I know Shin Hisako has a decent mix, so it all depends on Omen Zazu's defense.
Have you seen this matchup before? Specific matchup?
Not plenty, but
right?
I've seen it.
So it's okay.
I've seen it.
Well, judging by what both the characters have, Sadira with air mobility, she could go in the air and throw a kunai down. And it looks like Shin Hisako excels on the ground, keeping you on the ground, highs, lows, because that sweep looks very, very safe.
Yeah.
And Sadira could just avoid that. She could just be in the air at all times. But no, he's not going to play Sadira, Omen Zazu. He's going to play Jago.
The Tibetan monk himself, and finally some Jago action in Pool A of the Killer Classic. And I'm interested because Jago, like we said before, very threatening, pressure,
He's
fireballs.
still one of the better characters in the game.
Definitely. Oh, and he throws out a DB. Invincible wake up automatically, and he goes in with wind kick.
In the corner was the mix-up.
Carry under, goes for a mix-up. Oh, it doesn't work out.
Throws the demon,
And there's that
that was the
pressure right
cross-up. Wow, nice.
That's that pressure right there. I was telling you about how she gets follow-up off of using the orbs, but she also had that Virgil-like cross-up that you saw before.
Nice
Go
manual
jump
there
in.
after the fireball, just want to say.
Regardless of that little mix-up he had right there, definitely Omen Zazu getting the pressure.
Oh my god, another one. Oh my god! What was that? Another one. Oh my god, he just can't guess right.
I think that's a Keats Please.
Oh, that was definitely a Keats Please moment, right? Again, look, high, lows, cross up.
But he has to
That was the
jump
jump
out.
right there. Oh my god, this
confirm off
character's
of it,
so
but he gets the
cool.
grab reset.
Oh, he's going to DP. No,
he
he
doesn't
gets it
block.
again. You could
doesn't
have
know.
blocked that.
He
What's
doesn't
going
know.
on?
So I thought before it was going to come off through the defense. Doesn't know.
When he popped instinct, he definitely could have blocked
Oh,
that.
yeah, he definitely could have blocked it.
Wait, actually, no. What if she stayed in the front?
I think it would hit from that angle. I think
From
it
the
would hit
angle,
from
right? You
behind.
we would have told, right? Yeah.
Oh, but he goes in
Oh
raw.
my god.
I think he was expecting the one that hit
that
immediately.
one to hit,
Yeah.
immediately, yeah.
That's the trickiness of it. You're expecting it. You're like, oh no, it didn't hit. I'm going to punish. And he got punished for trying to
so
punish.
cool.
Wake up wind kick and the shadow counter. Nice defensive off that.
A perfect shadow counter.
Definitely.
That's a perfect shadow counter.
But he gets the damage. Short little combo. Just wants to take the life bar. That's the first step.
He's definitely looking good now.
Jago,
About
a
us.
definite comeback character. And
especially because of his instinct, which he doesn't have right now, but he can soon get it.
I think SWK wanted another version of that rush move. Yeah, the heavy, it'll go and it'll jump. Oh, before I even say, SWK takes the match.
And if I'm correct, only regular Hisako has a ultimate.
Yes. Right. Only regular hits. Only regular hits.
Shingesaka does not ultimate.
Yeah.
I mean, they're the same character. They should just give Shingesaka the same.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
But
Just give him the same ultimate, right?
to be fair, though, her victory outro,
It's pretty freaky.
pretty freaky.
Pretty freaky.
One of my favorites in the game. He combos off of the exchange ender right there. Ooh, gets the tricky setup.
And these mix-ups are extremely dirty.
And I think it spills how with SWK's previous match, the opponent was able to block that mix-up, but Omenzatsu's having a lot of trouble doing that. Now he's getting the game started that he wanted from the beginning. Oh, not sure why he would hit that. Attempts to go for the heavy wind kick from downtown. It doesn't hit.
And he backdashes right at the perfect angle and then whip punch.
Ow. Now, an interesting thing.
Oh my God! Look at that backdash. What is he doing? I'm scared.
Catwoman from Injustice 2 would be jealous.
What? She has that one too.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah. That's what I was saying beforehand when she did the one from a half screen in the last match.
Oh my God! Now I see how
does
she
the
works.
meaty wind kick. Uses the plus ranks in the fireball.
Please bring this character back. If there ever is another character.
Definitely.
It
Ooh,
looks
that
amazing. Oh my
specific
God.
use of that button to dodge the fireball. I don't know if you beat that at the last beginning. I think he used the forward medium punch.
Yeah.
Oh, gets him up on trip guard.
Her range, man.
Doesn't confirm, but
Goes over the low with wind kick. The kick up the wind. He's gonna Dragon Punch, gonna get out of there and leave the track.
got hit.
Come to hell.
And that will definitely take a serious chunk.
It doesn't do a lot of damage, but
Not too much
but
damage.
it's pretty good because you have to avoid it until the instant runs out, right? Until the bar runs out, yeah. You have to run away.
I feel like in dedicated games, I feel like you should just take the damage from the grab instead of just taking the potential damage from the hits. Because all you want to do is jump. All you want to do is avoid the thing. Like, you might as well take it and move from there. But this pressure already confirms, like I was saying, that
What a
great
hitbox.
range on that jump heavy.
That's not gonna work. He's gonna block. Wow, just grab.
Grabs him out of it.
I just want to grab. Nice. He got mixed to death.
Yeah.
He got mixed up.
Well,
Wow.
2-0, SWK.
I was like, damn. Where do I block?
I'm excited, so we may get some more Shin Hisako action. I'm excited. Of the reaction.
Yo, he's hiding something, man.
Really?
This kid might be an evil champ in the next 2 or 3 years or something, man. Like, you feel like
He just has that look. He just has that play. You can see.
got the look. Throwing some prison there. He definitely got the look. He has the look.
Oh man, I was raised on that.
Oh man.
As you can see from the previous replay here, SWK putting on pressure. And that interesting range.
How did that hit?
The hitbox, like you said before.
Only Keats knows.
Only Keats knows.
Only Keats knows.
I didn't make this game. I just like playing it.
We just love it. We just love it. This is actually one of my favorite stages too, because when the golem when they start coming from under the water,
So
it's pretty cool. And yeah, this is Pool A again. We just had Omenzatsu versus SWK. SWK advances, and he's going to be fighting Enid 95. But I think before that, we might have Grief versus Shatter. I'm not sure.
give SWK a little break, I would think.
Yeah, definitely. So now, guys, let's get into our next match of the night. It's going to be Grief versus Shatter. Yep. And Duel, what do you think?
I think I've seen both of these people play. Shatter, Shadow Jago, and Grief, KI. One would think I'm going to go with the guy who knows KI.
Yeah.
Not to say that Shatter doesn't know KI. It's part of Circa.
But I mean, he is a loser, so we don't know how he's feeling today. I mean, he might be not be in the zone right now. He's not playing right, and
We got Shadow Jago and TJ Combo on the screen. Who would Shatter have?
Shatter has Shadow Jago, I'm pretty sure, and Grief has TJ Combo. Pretty
Okay.
sure, because it's Grief. And Grief plays multiple characters. And we are going to character select.
No, it's probably a button check.
Yeah, they didn't change the buttons.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good to do so.
Let's
Do
check.
you think that's probably holding him back last time?
No. This is because the player that was
Player
before
Gotcha.
them changed the buttons. Yeah, so
Gotcha.
they just
You pay attention. That's good.
have to.
Yeah. And,
But yeah.
Omenzatsu.
There's this guy discussing the match. He's like, oh, no. I can't tell you now. I can't tell you now. Because then you're going to hear me.
that feedback.
But this is what you gotta do next time. You have to anti-air.
Just wait. Just wait. And of course, he's committing to the TJ combo versus Shadow J.
He actually has played TJ combo here at the Mixer Studio. At one of these events. Yeah, he has.
Okay.
So, I mean, last time it was looking all right. Hopefully, it's looking better now.
Well, I don't know. We've run into a lot of Shadow Jago today, and
It's refreshing to see another character.
I know, right? Wow, and a lot of it comeback characters such as TJ Combo, a very good character in it. I can see the zoning for Shadow Jago being a problem here. He has a couple ways, TJ Combo, to avoid that or get around that.
The roll, the classic roll.
The roll, he can power through it with the power line, but he's getting pressured over here. And ooh, goes jabs through, checks him. He says, "I don't think what you're doing is real."
And I like this haircut with the eye patch that he has. He reminds me of Blade. He looks like Blade right now. Actually he has a Blade costume.
Yeah.
In this game, right?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, he does have a Blade costume. Oh my god.
I believe it's one of the premium
The TJ
skins.
Combo.
Yeah, the premium skins for Killer Instinct. Red
I
gear,
love this
the
character.
haircut. Yeah, definitely love the combo. Decent amount of damage. Ooh,
Not
tried to
safe,
go
not
for the
safe.
mix-up. Not safe, but he was trying to bait him into trying to tech the grab. A little bit too advanced.
Nice. That's close. Oh no, anti-air.
Probably got caught trying to do an anti-air. Got hit. That jumping heavy punch. I don't think enough people talk about Shadow Jago's jump heavy punch. Hits 3 times. Has a stupid range.
It's almost impossible to anti-air.
Yeah.
Because it's so active.
You can just go up, jump up in the air, and as you're coming down, it still hits.
Such a good normal. Such
Yeah.
a good jumping normal.
Shattered, taking a life lead ahead, making it a little bit difficult for Grief to get in with TJ Combo, which is interesting. Throwing fireballs at awkward times, and he gets the anti-air there. I know he wanted that last time, but it hit now.
Nice.
All right,
He started
combo
really
breaker.
good, but it looks like Shatter's. Oh, okay, getting too cocky now.
And he
Nice
powers
power
through it with the
line.
power line, no pun intended. That's definitely what that's there for, by getting through things you don't want to hold for the moment. A good option there.
Now we
the
have
shadow.
Have to use shadow to be sure that you will get that anti-air, man, because that jumping heavy punch is so good. He's gonna break this. No, he gets locked out into the corner.
And his damage, I like
lot
how he
of
uses
damage.
the underworld loot trait to stack the damage on. Oh, he jumps out. Oh, gets hit with the
Oh my
overhead,
God,
converts
and
into
he
the ultra
closes it out.
combo.
And
Oh, I
oh, yeah,
forgot.
I forgot. We totally forgot about this. Totally forgot. He's gonna have the instinct. He hasn't used it yet.
Last breath. And for you guys who are not
Nice.
familiar with that, what last breath allows you to do is when you die with instinct bar, you can actually bring back a certain percentage of your health and make a comeback, but apparently he couldn't do it this
Couldn't
time.
do it this time. Yeah. I think it's about 15% that you come back.
Yes,
and
yes.
half of instinct, half of instinct.
Yes.
But yeah, Circus Shatter with the look.
Circus Shatter, with the look of intrigue. I don't think it's definitely confidence as far as it's the first step. It's the focus, as you can see.
He's definitely focused. And Grief again, even though he lost, he could really well just play Sadira right now and play at his best, or Gargos, because I know his best characters are Sadira, Gargos.
Does he have like a slight arbiter or?
He used to have a really good Maya. I don't know if he still plays Maya. Yeah, but
He could always go. Yeah, you called it. Maya players think alike.
I guess, right? Look at that. And I know for a fact this is good for Maya. And doesn't she look like Beyonce? Beyonce to me.
I'm not gonna touch that one.
She looks like Beyonce. She like a mix of Beyonce and Scarlett Johansson.
I could definitely see this.
You see a little bit of Scarlett Johansson,
Yeah, I
right?
could definitely see the Johansson part.
Just like a little bit more caramel color,
Yeah.
not so white.
Yep. Beautiful Killer Instinct character. Either way, definitely approaching Maya. Gets grabbed up. The jump.
My babe, my favorite babe. Used to be Sadira, but I don't know, man.
I'm sure everybody's familiar with
She
her.
hurt my heart.
Apparently, Maya. Grief trying to figure out how to get this pressure off of him.
Yes, how to get away from this, actually.
Shadow
Your
Jiggle.
pressure.
Grabs.
Grab.
On wake up.
And it beat back heavy punch. What is going on? Okay, whip punish there. 1, 2, 3. Manual. Yes.
Short little combo there. Good
combo,
damage.
hit it.
Goes for hard knockdown.
Nice. Locks him out. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be juicy damage. In the corner. Jump back, throw dagger. Yes. Set up. Yep. Oh my God.
He probably,
The memories.
probably thought he didn't need to block there since he's away, but Maya has an interesting way of pressuring her opponents on back jumping with those daggers.
Yeah.
Vengeance and Temperance, I believe, correct?
Vengeance and Temperance, those are the names, yep.
And I believe, Manny, you're familiar with what these daggers do?
Yes. Okay, so the daggers, right? She has 2 daggers, and every time you block a dagger, she builds pips.
Right.
The purple dagger obviously builds the purple pips, and the, I want to say either orange or yellow builds the yellow ones. So when both the purple ones are filled, when there's only one purple one filled up, the dagger tracks.
Right.
And when it's filled up, all the way, it's actually an unblockable.
Got you.
When the yellow bar is filled up and she throws it down, it bounces back up.
Gotcha.
And when it's filled up all the way, it's a tracking projectile. So when you have all of them filled, it's a tracking unblockable projectile.
Yeah, so
And that basically means you don't want to block Maya for a lot. You want to kill her before she kills you.
Yep, she can definitely get dangerous, but it looks like Maya's getting killed right now.
Yeah.
Confirms off the counter breaker, wakes up with the Shadow DP.
Again, man, Shatter and all these players just improving.
All right, he confirms off of the instinct, goes for a reset.
Oh, what's for the low? He blocked the low. That was
Blocked
ridiculous.
the low.
Okay, Shatter.
And if he doesn't,
Oh,
he
my
hits
God.
this counter
Why
breaker.
not? That's it. That's a funky situation. I can't even say anything. Like Grief, it was a 50-50.
denied him the ability to come back.
Back tomorrow. Oh my God, and Shatter advances. Well, I'm actually surprised that Grief didn't advance to the finals.
I was thinking what you were thinking. I was thinking he was going to go to the character. Well, he did go to Maya, but I was thinking he was probably going to hit like a Sadira or, like you said, Gargos. You were confident in the Shadow Jago.
I think he could have done it with Maya. It's just his man was looking just like a little rusty.
Yeah.
If I want to see, like there, what was that combo drop right there? What was that combo drop?
But even then, you know, the potential reset, I'm very surprised he was able to block that.
Yeah.
I know that's tricky because that native button is an overhead, I believe. And he was able
Definitely
to
is.
hold it.
And he held back, and then he blocked low right at the last second.
Yeah.
That's really tricky to block. It's really, you have to react really fast.
Shows Shatter's knowledge of the game, and I believe we're going to have our last Pool A matchup.
Yeah.
Enid 95 versus SWK.
Yeah. And what do you think about this match?
I think that Enid, surprising me. Shadow Jago again?
He hasn't used any other character. At this event, he always uses Shadow Jago, so yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be Shadow Jago, and I'm guessing SWK is going to use Shin Hisako. Yeah. But, and actually, this is going to be to me personally, this is going to be a fun match, like a match that I'm going to enjoy because I'm just having a lot of fun watching this kid play Shin Hisako, and, you know, Enid always improving and literally making Rico Suave shake. Because, you know, as fighting game players, we want to keep a poker face because it helps us. It helps us not like, because if we don't have a poker face and you see that we're shaking, it might give you more confidence in your gameplay.
Yes.
So you might try out more things on me that, you know, like, and stuff like that. So even though he didn't show that, he definitely was shaking. Yeah. Because, I mean, Enid beat him pretty bad that first game. But anyway, yeah, here we go. Here's our next match.
And definitely, like I said before, using those long-range normals effectively, trying to pressure him, but no, Shadow Jago's already in.
Yeah.
Use the risk of the wake-up.
Oh my God, and here we go with those mix-ups again. They are really hard to block.
Like Enid doesn't have an answer for that either.
I don't know if Enid has been in this situation before, but again. All right, wake up Dragon Punch.
That very good back dash.
Nice. Oh, you actually cannot go under that specific projectile with this line. Okay.
Very good range. Uses it to space each other out. A lot of expert players say that she has trouble with zoning heavy characters, Shin Hisako.
Yeah.
And so that Spirit Orb is used as one of those answers to that. So it can absorb other projectiles.
Also, the orb with the actual hit, with the X. Okay.
It can absorb other projectiles, and you can
going.
Yeah, you can walk behind it. You can use it to protect yourself. Ooh, punishes her on the Spirit Orb call. That was a very good reaction.
He reacted to the orb summon? I think he did.
Well, SWK has been using that quite frequently in situations where,
True.
you know, that'll be viable. And he finally hits that
It's
reset.
that reset finally. He was not holding up.
Yeah,
he was not holding up. He was not holding up. Nice
That
combo.
tricky cross-up stuff.
Cross up again. Oh, he blocked it this time, but he gets grabbed. Nice.
That's the adaptation that's very
Yeah.
important when it comes to
wow,
tournament play
nice.
like this.
See, either high or low.
Condition
Oh
him
my
with
God.
the sweep, and then he went for the overhead.
He's in control right now. Ina's gonna have to make a miracle happen. And he has been playing great, but this is such a bad situation for him. No, and that is it. Yep. Oh, what?
Oh, and it didn't go through.
What was that?
I think he did the shadow counter on the 3rd to 4th hit, and he must have got hit by the last
The
hit.
last kick.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually thought he did it correct, but
Yeah.
all right. And SWK. All right. Here we go. Look, he's in there. He's concentrating. He's in there.
This needs to be concentration. You know, this is do or die.
This
Whoever
is do or
wins,
die.
you know, goes to top 8.
come back
Whoever
and play
loses,
tomorrow.
yeah,
I'm trying to come back and play.
confirms off of it. Oh, he should have known earlier. He can't just slide in when that X is up there like that.
All right, go for the summon again.
And again,
Some out. Oh, didn't continue the combo. Man, that jumping heavy point so hard to enter.
it hits everywhere.
Locks him out. Gonna take him to the corner. All right, level 4. Oh no, too far for the grab. Overhead. Shadow dive kick. Nothing on the counter breaker.
Oh, didn't close out the round. Definitely had the potential to do that.
Man, he did it just now. Just as you said that. All right. The orb's still around them. All right. Again, go behind
Again,
him.
using that orb as protection and Shadow Jago things. Like I said, you don't know where that hits. Good shadow counter.
There we
And
go,
confirms
double.
immediately off the
And
link.
This is going to be very.
Battery ender. Didn't use the damage ender. Probably could have stole the life bar there, but he has more meter. And now he's put in a situation where the instinct is going.
Oh my God,
he can
the
take the
mix-up is
damage,
gonna-
and I think he's going to commit to
Oh
actually
my
hitting him.
God,
Yes.
this mix-up is so dirty. Again, he's gonna do it again. The hands are under him. Oh,
and he
didn't
decides to
hold
block.
up.
It's a trap.
Yeah, it's a trap. You have to hold up. You have to guess. You have to guess. If you stay there, the hands are gonna get you.
When he goes for the grab this time, and it doesn't kill, but
Enid does not know how to fight against this way. He may have a chance.
interesting.
Does he have a chance, Duel? Do you believe? Base did it.
Could I believe?
Base already did it once.
I'm not a believer.
You're not
You're
a
gonna
believer?
have to force me to
You're not a
believe.
believer?
You're gonna have to force me, and he goes for the
okay.
shadow, hits on the opposite side.
And Swoog advances?
Maybe I can believe another day.
Yeah, believe another day.
But SWK.
Not everybody's base, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
not everybody.
Not everybody's base.
But SWK showing us that Shin Hisako is very much well in Killer Instinct.
Yeah, definitely.
And I believe that closes out Pool A.
Didn't I say at the beginning of the show?
Yeah.
Look at that kid smile, man. Something
Yeah.
weird going on in there. Something weird going on. But again, let's watch this replay. That mix-up is that a hard knockdown?
The medium DP of that version is actual hard knockdown.
The medium DP is a hard knockdown.
Yes, so the heavy one is
okay.
invincible, and the medium has
So
slight
you
hard
actually
knock
have
advantage.
to take the mix-up.
Yes. That's why that was they didn't surprise from the beginning.
That character right there, Shin Hisako, cheap. Cheap.
Gee,
I like. Me. That's my stuff. Cheap.
that's the good stuff.
That's
Indeed.
that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff.
Now he
So
must
much
have not have known
control.
that would have hit in the opposite direction. That would have been a bona fide punish. If you
The way
been
this
able to block
matchup
that.
went, it looks like Enid never fights against a Shin Hisako.
Right.
Like, it just looks like he was totally inexperienced in the match. But again, guys, for everyone at home, this is our finalists. These are our finalists for Pool A for tomorrow. It's gonna be Elevate Rico Suave, the Villain FGC in winners, and then in losers we have Circus Shatter.
Yep.
And I don't want to say he's the MVP yet because we have to see the other pool. But we have the kid with the smile. We got the kid with the smile.
SWK
got
definitely
SWK.
making me and Manny smile.
Yeah, definitely.
Improvements all over. Improved much more from his first match all the way to the match we've just seen. And I'm very excited to see what it is.
Yeah, and now let's head to our host Amy Pavra for an interview with our latest winner.
Hey guys, I am hanging out with SWK, our latest winner. How did that last round go for you?
It was like probably the most calm round I've had. Like I've faced Enid like before, so that's like kind of the reason why. because when I came into this tournament, I was expecting to see a lot of like things I didn't know about, but so that's why I decided to pick Shin Hisako, because I would counteract like my unfamiliarity in like a tournament scenario with unfamiliarity with the character matchup.
Sounds like a smart strategy to me. It made you feel calm and you went in there with confidence.
Yes. I went in there pretty confident. I was pretty solid on like the Shago matchup because I've asked like other people in the Killer Instinct community about it, like around for it, like namely a Texas player called Shanryu.
So you got some good advice and it worked in your favor.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. You're advancing to tomorrow. We will see you then.
Okay.
Awesome. Have a lovely time tonight. We'll see you back here, same time, same place. And we will be right back after this short break with more Killer Instinct Killer Classic 2. See you in a minute. Hello, everyone. I'm Amy Pavrath, and welcome back to the Killer Instinct Killer Classic 2. We are at the flagship Microsoft store in New York, live from the Mixer NYC studio. Let's see what you guys had to say on Mixer and on Twitter. Mixer user Little Bird said they are loving it when our shoutcasters get philosophical. Stick around for more words of wisdom from Manny and Duel. And Exploding Soda 6 said, damn, this has some production value. That's right, Soda. You don't know? We got to keep it tight here at the Mixer NYC studio, right? I'll be here all night long chatting with you guys, so make sure to let me know your thoughts. For now, let's head back to our casters for some philosophical wisdom, guys.
All right. Thanks, Amy. We're philosophers now?
I believe so.
I think we know a lot about KI. When it comes to KI, we know the philosophy.
Yeah.
Anyways, now we're heading into our second and final pool of the night. We're going to be seeing all new players. Duel, let's take a look at the bracket.
Let's take a look. Indeed, we have Base, like we've seen before.
Former champ.
Gets a bye.
And we keep talking about it, but you know what? For those of you guys at home, please go to the Mixer website, go to the last show, and please look at that comeback that Base did on Rico Suave. It was unreal, but I want to stop talking about it. But please go check that out. Anyways, Base, Chaos, Circa Apex, Mandrill Maniac. Are you familiar with Mandrill Maniac?
I'm actually familiar with Mandrill Maniac.
Are you?
Caught me a little bit off guard at first. Didn't know he was going to be here. Riptor player.
Riptor. We haven't seen no Riptor today, so
we
that's
have not
going to be
seen
nice.
Riptor today. I'm excited for that. But it seems like we're seeing Sirius versus J Chaos first. Sirius, I've had the pleasure of playing online all the time.
Man, this is actually going to be our first match of Pool B.
Yeah.
So
I know what character I'm gonna see from Sirius, and it's gonna be the Tibetan monk. But I'm not way too. It's definitely gonna be Jago.
Right.
But I'm not too familiar with what J Chaos has. What is he?
Oh, Saberwolf.
Saberwolf. Okay, so a very season 1 matchup.
Oh, but this is very, very season 1.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I saw this match at high level was Grims versus Justin Wong at SCR, and Grims actually beat Justin. But Justin didn't really know the matchup. I literally hit Justin right after the tournament. I'm like, hey, just do this next time. And he destroyed Grims. I mean, I didn't say just do this. You know, I gave him a lot of tips, but that just comes to mind. Anyways, here we go. We have Sirius versus Tag J Chaos.
All right. So it seems a little bit even so far. Ooh. Man, I just gotta think like Saberwolf, the pressure.
This matchup, look, this matchup is gonna come down to who has the best neutral, and then whoever gets the first hit, then they're gonna start to mix.
Right. As you see earlier, J Chaos definitely knows his offense. He definitely knew that he was plus on that back heavy punch, that overpower.
Yeah.
And
it's definitely one of the best normals in the game.
Just to throw it out there. One of, but he was baited out from the DP. He didn't get the most optimal punish, but a lot of little mind games like that. And a decent shadow counter that's coming up here.
Nice, yeah. And even though this matchup is very neutral heavy, it might look like Jago can outzone Saberwolf. Hey, but not with that new move that he has in the air.
Yes.
The dive kick, the leap that he does down, it's very easy for him. Well, not very easy, but it's easier for him to maneuver himself around projectiles.
Right. And I believe he also has, if he times it correctly, if he has the right fireball, crouching heavy punch, he can duck under it, walk in,
slide under it. Yep.
Oh, and he makes sure he doesn't escape the pressure right there with the medium wind kick and the shadow fireball.
And Sirius is looking like he's about to get more serious now.
Yep, soon.
Can he make this comeback? Nice block and punish. Nice block
Well, it
and
all
punish.
starts with one. Oh, he wanted to go for a grab, but it didn't work out.
Reset. Oh no, he goes under it. No good. And you just said it. You could slide under the fireball, and he did just that. But hey, Sirius took the turn back, and he's looking to reset things in the corner.
Over the overhead, tricky.
Is he gonna knock him out?
This is where.
my God.
Oh no, this is where you get hurt in the corner. Will he go for
Hard
another
knock
shadow?
that.
He goes for the damage.
Oh
and he
my
breaks
God,
it.
the guess. He gets right. He's gonna.
Is he gonna jump? Oh, he didn't jab.
No, he got scared.
He grabbed out of it. Cross up. No, but
he could cancel. He could cancel. Why don't
He didn't
cancel?
Oh, you
Where's
can
the
see it on
cancel?
Jay Chaos's face.
Where's the
Sunk his
cancel?
head down. I think
And
he wanted it.
Sirius is definitely telling himself, "Wow, I got lucky." Wow, where's the cancel? He could have canceled the shadow eclipse, canceled it, dash and B plus.
Because he was still in the instant, correct?
Yeah, he's still in the instant. He was
Right.
definitely still in. That was, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened sometimes, but again, it's really easy to judge when you're not the one playing.
Right.
So, that's why sometimes when you're casting, you have to, hold back and think what is going through their head.
Right. But we get back to this match so far, and Jago's definitely pulling in the plus frames, the pressure on him earlier. And both of these characters are really good at pressing buttons and being advantageous in certain situations.
Yes.
And defensively, I like what Jay Chaos is bringing to the table. He's hit a good amount of shadow counters. I've seen some shadow
And
counters.
he's
throughout the
waiting.
set,
You see,
he's waiting.
when
Yep.
they're at that mid-screen distance, he's waiting to see a fireball to see, all right, am I gonna jump this fireball? Am I gonna go under? Like, he's not doing any sudden, just random dashing forward, because he doesn't want to get caught by a fireball.
Yep.
He wants to wait, see the fireball, and then react.
Yep. And that's part of defense in this game, being able to react, being up like that, He walked forward and then he held backwards to respect the fireball. Now it's just a patient game. Oh, and he gets caught by the raw overhead.
Nice. Oh, he could have done a better combo. That was not the damage ender. And that's one thing also that I've been noticing with some players actually, top players and just other players. Sometimes they go for the wrong ender. Like, they're not measuring the health bar, and sometimes where damage ender could kill, they do another ender and it's not killing. And sometimes they're losing the game or the round because of that.
Definitely. You want to make sure you know where's what at all times. The life bar,
Yes.
the meter build, your instinct.
You have to know all the numbers.
I know. Shadow counter right back to him. He's been getting hit with the shadow counters all along, and he does
nice.
it again.
Another
He
shadow
has
counter,
a number on that.
Why is he biting him? Why are you biting him down there? Back though. Bad though.
Oh, and he gets him again with the overhead. Caught him pressing a button.
That's not a chew toy.
Again, this is the bane of Sirius's existence right here. Those shadow counters.
And he's coming back. Okay, I want to see more matches. So if he wins right now, I wouldn't be mad.
Oh no, he
Nice
doesn't
block.
confirm
Oh,
all
nice
that.
guy.
Ooh.
Stop. That was a
Getting
fake.
crazy.
Oh,
Oh,
thanks again. That was nice. Good stuff. Good
My
stuff.
favorite part of that, he did
not
the
here.
overhead, canceled, went into the low. He did the low next time, canceled, and then went into the low.
You know what? I like Sirius because even though he won, he's not feeling good about how he went. Like, man, that was so
More to
ugly how
improve
I
on?
won, man. That was so ugly how I won, but I won. So,
Oh man.
yeah, man. Oh. All right, here we go.
But as we see a replay on it, puts the. I think that was one of the most underrated things seen in the set.
Yes.
The shadow counters.
Well, they were on point. They were
On
on point.
point.
Yes, yes.
Telling your opponent, you cannot get away with this
Can I
pressure.
get no? Yep.
Being able to change the shift of the match,
The match right away,
like
yeah.
that, snap of a finger. I think it's very good, and it's very telling about the defensive capabilities of both players in this game.
And shadow counters, in a way, unless you're trying to use it against a shadow move, in a way they're kind of like a guess too.
Yeah.
Because you have to predict or
Right.
know that they're gonna do another attack
Right.
after you block the initial attack.
Right.
So, but you could also react because there are some sequences where you would do a light attack and you could see the hit. You could when you feel the hit stun, and then when they're about to do the other attack, you press a late and you do like a late activation. Yeah. But now, guys, let's get into our next match of the night. It's going to be Apex versus Mandrill Maniac, which plays Riptor.
Yes,
you
Mandrill
told me
Maniac
earlier,
plays
yeah.
Riptor, and I think we know Circa Aphex.
The Toad.
Yes,
The Toad.
Toad himself. We're gonna see a second Toad
Crashing
player.
the party at the Mixer Studio always.
Yep.
Yeah.
Excited. Aphex has been to a couple of offline events. I've been keeping track of him, keeping track of the Circa KI scene and KI team for a bit. Nikki, definitely one of the more conquering KI players.
I miss Nikki. Where is Nikki?
He's off playing fighting games.
Where is Nikki? I want to see
off-
some Nikki.
He's off playing fighting games. Maybe
I
we'll
will
get him
get
in,
that man back here.
Killer Classic 3. Hey, who knows? But getting into this match over here,
we go.
Aphex, tongues in. When does Rash not tongue?
Where did he had that man definitely likes using that tongue?
Hey, and Mandro.
He's a freak. Rash is definitely a freak.
Oh, and he goes for the tail flip, I believe. Not that safe.
Nice.
I'm surprised there wasn't a heavier Punisher on that. But he's got him in the corner. This is where Rash wants to be.
Okay.
Surprise.
Throw. Carpet.
All right, and he says you can't press a button after that. That's my setup.
Oh,
Goes for the counter breaker. Now, how's that going to result now?
Yeah.
He did the early counter breaker, and it doesn't confirm. Seems like Mandrill can't quite get the combo that he wants going.
Yeah.
You know, he's getting the hits.
Maybe he didn't warm up.
Right.
Because he is getting the hits.
Right.
He's just dropping the combos for some reason.
Right.
And Aphex is not gonna let that slide. He's been playing for a while.
Playing for a while.
He knows to not let mistakes go unpunished ever in fighting games, because everything counts.
Right. Has previously played Spinal when Rash didn't come out. Is familiar with pressure. Is familiar with abusing your opponent on defense.
Yeah.
Rash can very much get away with that. He has some interesting things of himself. But Mandrill.
And just making a comeback.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Finally getting some offense going, keeping to it, making the damage.
Yeah.
Surprised he didn't get hit there. Goes back. Uses Riptor's invincible move. Goes for the tail flip. Crossover.
Nice. Combo breaker there from Aphex. Nice. Does the Miley Cyrus doesn't get anything?
Did you just say Midas?
Oh yeah, that's the wrecking ball.
Ah.
Yeah, that's the wrecking ball. That's Miley Cyrus wrecking ball.
Oh, genius.
Oh no, I'm not calling it Rash Miley Cyrus. Oh no, I wouldn't do that. No, the actual move. No.
I would hope not.
Miley Cyrus, she's looking better now. You know? She's looking better now.
Oh, but a good shadow counter right there. Knew that he wanted that pressure right there. Not afraid. Breaks the heavy auto doubles immediately.
Nice cross up with the tongue swing.
Probably a misinput on that
See,
tail
that's
flip
that's
neutral.
the problem about Aphex. He gets the hit, but he wants to do flashy manual juggle combos and
Yeah.
it's simple, baby. We're trying to win an Xbox One X here. We're not trying to show off. We're trying to win an Xbox One X so we could get that Dragon Ball in 2 weeks.
All right. Well, looks like he wants to get the Dragon Ball in 2 weeks. He got the W.
Stop showing off.
Got the phone
Finish
out.
that combo, man.
He's so cool. He's got the phone out. Not
Finish
worried.
that combo. Please.
Take a deep breath. Mandrill.
Get
let's see what he has to
hydrated.
go
Get
through.
hydrated. I mean, you are a frog. You need water. You need.
Yep.
Drink that
There you
water.
go.
Drink that water. Drink that water. Drink that water. Let's go. Get hydrated. Here we go. Nice. Yo, I love me some rats, man, for real. I love me some rats.
Oh, but he goes and tongues in immediately. He says, nah, forget about your setup. No carpets.
Nice.
A little combo right there. Man.
I like players that check it with jabs. I like them. Don't come to me. Think before you come to me. Nice throw.
Definitely have to test
In the
them.
corner.
That's all it's about. Seeing how you can get it on your opponent, but making
not
sure they don't
safe.
get in on him. Oh, and he doesn't.
Oh my God!
press anything after that.
He's just styling.
He's from the corner.
He's just styling right now. He's not doing it with combos, but he's doing it with pressure. He's just styling. Look at that poor little dinosaur. He just wants to get away. He just wants to get away.
Did you see? He jumped, then up tongue to bait the wake up.
Run, Dino, run!
Oh man.
He's trying to have. Okay. Nice. Check that. That's not plus. Check that.
Man.
Aphex is just.
Who needs meteors when you have a toad? Oh my goodness. Goes for the overhead and he blocks it.
Mandrill is definitely not having a good day in this corner. He's not having a good beach day.
He knew he'd wake up with a shadow. He did the wrecking ball. It had a shadow. It has armor, rather, that's put on the move, so he just said, I don't care about that option right there. Goes for the flip out, goes for the reset, goes for the hit.
He's gonna restand. Oh no, he's just gonna end it with Shadow Boo. Yeah. Okay.
Shadow Boo.
Nice, Ava. Nice, efficient, quick.
Evens it up.
Damn,
One more.
He took a sip with that water. He just water. He just man.
Well,
Stay hydrated, kids.
You know them toads have to stay hydrated. You
Drink
know,
that
there he
gallon
goes
of
again.
water every day. Every day. A gallon. A gallon of water on your own. Don't share it with your family. Be greedy. Be greedy with your water. You need that.
I'm sure that keeps you ready.
Keeps you good, man. Keeps you at peace. But anyways, guys, here's a look at Pool B. Sirius is going to advance. I mean, he advanced and he's going to play his base later. Circuit Apex just beat Mandrill Maniac and he advances. And our next match is going to be the Hero of Time versus the Green Ray. Yes, the Green Ray. And the hero, oh my God, he has the hat again. He has the Zelda hat. You know what? I'm actually getting a little... you know what? I am jealous. Now I want that hat. So I am going to get myself that exact same hat whenever I see it. Because, yeah, I like that, man. That hat, yo, you cool, man. You are cool. For real.
Hero Time with the Zelda swag.
The Zelda swag with the Triforce on top and the hat looks ridiculous.
And I know him from being a very confident player.
You know, the Green Ray, he's looking all right too. You know, he's looking, looking a little simple with the hoodie. You know, comfortable. He's looking comfortable. You know, he's looking comfortable. Yeah. You know, I'm in my house chilling.
That's very
Just
important.
turn on the Xbox, want to play a few online matches in my house. Yeah. Hey, man, if you feel like you're at home, you're already winning.
Yeah.
You're already winning because you're comfortable. You're in your zone. You're in your area. All right. So.
The Hero of Time looks like he's going to pull out his Shadow Jago. Shadow Jago again. Interested to see what his Shadow Jago brings to the table, but Aganos,
the Green Ray with Aganos. Have we seen an Aganos at the Mixer Studio yet? I don't think so.
Not aware.
I don't think so.
If they were, I must have not have seen it.
This is legit the only giant character in this game that I like. Well, not that I like, but like that I would play. If I was to play any of the giant characters, I would play Aganos.
I think everybody would agree that Aganos is pretty hot.
He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool giant.
For you ladies and gentlemen at home who haven't seen this Killer Instinct character, Aganos is a big body character. I would like to say is best describe him as a recycler. Looks out for the environment, a rock man, uses the chunks that he has to gives himself super armor, goes through moves, pressures his opponent. Very interesting Killer Instinct character.
And because of being the character that he is, a giant, he is a little slower in areas where other characters... I'm actually sorry, way slower than a lot of characters when it comes to some areas.
That is correct.
But that's because of, you know, his height and his damage output when he hits you, if he likes you out, his trait. So, you know, and he's annoying to fight because he's like so big. He can put walls and he can do moves like that.
Yep.
And yeah, man, he's definitely a different character, but he just, for him being that big and just because the way he's designed, he fits right in KI.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah. And KI has a bunch of interesting, very fun play styles, and if you're a player who may have to wait to get some stuff going, but as it gets going, likes to control the pace of the match, Aganos may be that character for you. You can obviously see it here.
Or if you just like big body characters.
Big
as that, like Bump.
Yeah.
Like one of the players from the fighting community, Bump. He plays every big character in every fighting game. He's a big body character. It doesn't matter if the character is good or not. If it's a big body, he will play that character.
I respect
that is his philosophy. Yes, he stands by that. That is ridiculous.
I respect that.
And I say ridiculous because he's actually good and he be wasting his skills in some characters. But that's another topic. Here we have Hero of Time winning the zoning war against the Green Ray Aganos.
Okay.
Nice. And okay.
Zones him out.
And that's another problem that Aganos has. It's hard for him to get in on really good zoning.
I'm curious because I saw one move he was trying to do. He didn't time it correctly as he got beat out. He tried to flick it, which Aganos can do.
Oh yes, you actually could flick it. Yeah, you could flick it.
He can flick projectiles, not have to deal with them, not take any damage.
But the problem is, as you're flicking, I'm already recovering and throwing another one.
Right.
So I could advance and I could trick you, I could throw probably an EX right after it, which you cannot flick.
Right.
So, you know, yes, it's some mind games from full screen. Just, oh my god, that was actually a weird spot to do it, but worked out.
I think Green Ray was just being tired of opened up. That might have been a frustration break from there. You know?
Cool. Can we just take a look at how beautiful and the graphics of the dam in the background?
Oh, definitely.
You see the dam?
Oh my god. Definitely. Maya stage. It's so
amazing.
Unreal.
It's so unreal. Like, I'm literally just losing myself watching the background right now.
The waterfall, the peaks.
Microsoft.
Oh. But as we're looking at that over here, he gets smacked with a jump heavy punch. Dunks him. Could swear this is NBA Jam. I'm not familiar with what he's going to do in that situation. Ooh, I thought that was reactionary right there. So close, but he was able to block.
Oh, and then one thing that we forgot to mention about Aganos, because there might be some people at home that are not familiar with the character. He can actually use, when he puts a wall, he can either put a wall or he can actually just put it on himself as armor.
Right.
Put it on himself as armor. So he could put all the way up to 4 hits of armor. And yeah, then it's easier for him to basically get around zoning. But right now he has 1 hit of armor, yeah. So he can take 1 hit while he mashes.
And he went for the shadow counter. And he's about to eat 48% damage.
Yes. And that was actually, I don't want to say random. I think he read it.
No. I mean, just by the time where the shadow counter thing came out, he was able to activate it.
Yeah.
So you definitely don't want to get hit with that.
Yeah.
Unbreakable, 48% damage.
Hero of Time against Green Ray, man, takes it. Yeah. And you know, it was not a free match. It was not a.
No.
It was not a. He didn't run through him, but.
It was definitely, I would give it 60-40. I think due to Shadow Jago's fireballs, his maneuverability, his mobility, I think it gave him the upper hand in that essence to where, you know, Green Ray's Aganos couldn't really move the way he wanted to. He couldn't get stuff pressured. He couldn't put him in that corner and just press his buttons and press it on. So, man.
And I mean, there were times where when he did get in, he was getting something started, but when he got pushed back full screen, it was like, oh man, then now I'm Aganos. Now I really have to like work myself through these projectiles and go hard. But yeah, again, Aganos is a character that you want to be in because you have nothing to throw from full screen, unless you have the instinct on and you want to throw the club. But yeah, it gets really tough when you get pushed from full screen. But now, guys, let's get into our next match of the pool. It's going to be Base versus Sirius. Bill, what do you think about this match?
Base versus Sirius. Wow.
Now, Sirius, let's talk about Sirius because Base, man, we already know Base. We already know Base.
Yeah,
We think. I mean, I think that you know what he's gonna do.
Yes.
But Sirius, we don't know. And he won his first match.
Yeah.
He won his first match, but he was not so confident. It looked like he was mad about it. Yeah. So let's see if he really steps that up against Base, because for Base, he's gonna have to hit every combo. He's gonna have to whiff punish everything, every normal that whiffs.
Every mistake.
Because now you're fighting high-level players.
Yes.
A high-level player, so, yeah.
Not high level, but some people may say a KI.
One of the best.
A KI god?
A KI god, definitely one of the KI gods, definitely, yeah, definitely.
Oh. And I think the most fun I'm gonna get by seeing this matchup is seeing the adaptations.
The adaptation? Ooh, and this is a tricky matchup for Jago because of the Spinal being a character that can absorb projectiles, can absorb hits with his shield.
And he gets much better. Oh, but he goes for the shimmy right there.
Yeah, that was
tricked him into taking the grab. Very fundamental but advanced fighting game tactics over there, and Jago and a couple of other characters benefit from them using those tactics. And you see what he got. He got the level 3 Ender over there to the damage. When he slides in, knowing that he had an instinct pop in order to make that unsafe option safe.
And now this is where the party starts. Now
this
we
is
got the
party time right here.
Okay, and DP's out of it.
And chaos was everywhere, and he blocks the tech throw.
Oh, wow. Actually, Sirius is playing really good.
Wow. Oh, and he shadow counters.
Okay. Okay. All right. I guess he's really serious about this.
Yeah,
no
he's
pun
really
intended.
serious about it. Does the optimal combo, charges up his instinct trait in case he needs to heal.
And I like that he's not trying to zone because he knows what's going to happen. If Spinal absorbs those projectiles, he's going to get stronger.
Yep.
So he's willing to play the close game. He's willing to just play up close against Spinal.
But as you were just saying throughout the entire, mentioning it through the broadcast, based on those comebacks, just had a mini one right there.
Oh, yeah, he's no, I mean, he's known for those.
Oh, and that's a hard punish right there. It's a hard punish, much harder because he went for the unsafe wake-up option, but he also canceled into the shadow unsafe wake-up option. So he lost the bar of nothing, and the bar for Jago is very valuable. Oh, he pressures him up.
Okay.
Goes for the skulls, and like you said, party time again.
Yeah.
Spino goes into such a momentum-heavy character when he gets
Dragon Punch, yeah.
And I commend him for using that defensive option to get Spino off of him. He had all the utilities to pressure him with that. Breaks the heavy auto double.
And I think Baze just wants to just chill, wait out the instinct, and now you activate yours. Yep. And now
good block on the heavy.
Here we go. Oh my God!
He threw it
out again. No,
and he confirms.
Wow.
And Sirius takes the first game.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
I mean, actually, he can't. I guess he can't believe it because he just shook his head again. He's like he doesn't know what's going on. I mean,
I definitely know Baze to.
It's like I said, when he won, he was looking good, but he was just dropping a few combos. So he was like not confident in his first match when Sirius played.
I think this is a little bit more confident.
He's woken up because he knows the player that he's fighting against. So he has to play. He has to play at his best.
Yes, he stepped it up. Oh, and he chases the potential backdash from it with the overhead. And that's interesting. Oh, and he catches the overhead off Raw.
Nice.
I think he was conditionally trying to block low after he missed his button, unfortunately. Ooh, able to tech the grab. Interesting whiff punish.
Yeah, with the shoulder, right?
Yeah.
With the shoulder, standing medium punch. He whiff punished standing medium punch with the shoulder. Base neutral's good in this game, man. It's really good.
And he spends the bar, and like you were saying earlier, throughout Pool A, optimizing that, it's worth it if you could take the life bar.
If you could take the life bar, yes, of course.
Definitely worth it if you could take the life bar.
And one thing that used to be spread around the community, and we used to talk about a lot, it was Spinal players. We used to pick on them because they will always just go for the skull ender, and they will never do the high damage ender.
Right.
In situations where they should do it all the time, and that went on for like a year.
Yes.
Even Baze used to do it.
Yes.
But I mean, I guess the game was new. Everybody had to learn or whatever. Yeah. So yeah.
But as you can see,
waking up now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Baze. This is the one. That's Baze here. Okay. He woke up now. No, he got that Trunks hair. He got Trunks hair right now. He got the spiky hair.
Definitely turning it up. Maybe going a little bit Super Saiyan over here.
All right, going Ultra Instinct. Ultra Bony. He's going Ultra Bony.
Confirms off the overhead. This isn't looking too Ultra Instinct right here.
Right now.
Yeah, this isn't looking too Ultra Instinct right here. It's not dodging as much, but definitely getting pressured in the corner. Blocking.
Nice.
I'm impressed with the blocking.
Takes his turn back. Oh, but this is a good match, though. Sirius is definitely giving it to him.
Oh, the pressure matters.
Oh, my God.
The pressure matters.
Is it going to guess right?
No, he went for the lights.
All right.
In those situations, conditionally, I would see KI players would use the lights. They want the quick, easy, non-reactable, well, not non-reactable, but hard to react damage. Oh.
You can go for the mix-up.
Yeah.
He tried to go for Dragon Punch.
Yeah. Miss knowing his input, he tried to do the heavy one.
Nice. I like the way Sirius defends himself in Killer.
Yes, very
he knows
solid
when to
play.
backdash. He knows when to check you. He knows when to just wake up.
Varying up the defense is just as good as varying up the offense.
Yes.
And of course, he gets the optimal punish. He goes into the heavy normal, into the shadow. It's going to do a lot of damage. And he had the right read.
Almost. He was just he was like half a second late. 30 frames late.
One of the painful things about Killer Instinct.
What's the mix-up? Nice patience. Oh my God, not safe. That cannot safe. All right, this is the moment. This is the moment where no one wants to get hit because they could get it started and they could.
And Baze is getting it started.
All right. He's in the corner now. Oh my God. Goes high.
Nice medium.
In the medium.
Oh, and he was whipped.
Just randomly threw. No, is he gonna end it here?
He's gonna end it here, and he's gonna confirm.
Baze
doing very good.
All right.
Over Sirius.
Nice.
Sirius definitely giving it to him.
Yeah, that was nice from Sirius. Actually,
that was nice from Sirius. Nice, solid play.
And he could have won. He could have done it. It could have gone either way. Actually, It could have gone either way. The way the match went down, it could have gone either way. Hey, okay, we got another rash in the crowd. We got another tongue action. We got more tongue action from the crowd. All right, this is the match.
And then we get the highlights from the match. Just basically pressuring Sirius. You can definitely see that Sirius, his defensive capabilities are great.
Yeah, right here. Right there again.
Using the plus frames from that jump in, which I guess benefited the grab attempt. Couldn't punish it like most grabs.
And that air-to-air here started everything from base. When he got that air-to-air there and took him to the corner, that was it. That was it right there. Yep. Sirius is scared. That was an error. I
think that was fear.
I think it was, or he maybe tried to catch like a random dash forward or something. But in that situation, you're losing. So if you can't be randomly whiffing normals like that.
Yeah.
Especially with so much such high recovery.
Yes.
Yeah. It was. Nevertheless, it was a good match. I didn't expect it to go down, to be that close.
Day 2
and
first advance, winner side, Pool B, base.
He's gonna be the first player to advance to tomorrow's finals from Pool B.
Yeah. And it seems like we got Aphex versus Hero of Time.
Yeah, and actually we are going to take a short break.
Gotcha.
But guys, stick around for more of the Killer Instinct Killer Classic 2.
Welcome everyone. We are here live at the Mixer NYC studio at the Microsoft Store, flagship 5th Avenue tonight.
We have an exciting night of Madden NFL 18 gameplay and competition, all leading to tonight's midnight release.
To kick things off, we have something very special for you. 2 of our favorite New York football giants have come here to the Mixer NYC studio at the Microsoft Store flagship to go head-to-head in our first Madden NFL 18 showdown.
First up, New Orleans native, hard-hitting Pro Bowl safety, New York Giants, number 21, Landon Collins.
His opponent in this Madden NFL 18 kickoff is fellow New York Giant, Sterling Shepard.
So let's get into it, this matchup between these 2 NFL pros.
Oh, get that, Jesse! Wow! Telling you, hey! Oh. Yeah, a tight game. I love it. Lots of drama. Landon Collins cannot believe what he just saw.
And thank you guys both so much for being here. Thank you for participating in this event.
Now, we've got 16 players ready to compete for prizes and glory.
Good starting field position here.
He's got B wide open.
That's right, middle of the field right there.
There he got the touchdown! Look at that over the middle. Oh, it's a bubble! It's a bubble in the end zone! What just happened? I can't believe it! Oh, man!
That is game. Nail in the coffin right here.
Very lucky there were 3-minute quarters. I just try to run them out as much as I can and play strategic.
This is your prize. Congratulations.
Woo! To everyone watching, make sure you pick up your copy of Madden NFL 18.
Big thanks to Landon Collins, Sterling Shepard, EA Sports, and everyone on Mixer for joining the conversation. Have a great night, everybody!
Hello, my friends. I'm Amy Paffrath, and welcome back to the Killer Instinct Killer Classic 2 here at the flagship Microsoft Store in New York, live from the Mixer NYC studio. Let's see what you guys had to say on Mixer and on Twitter. Mixer user OnlyMirror10678 said, "Ooh, just got here. Glad I didn't miss it all. Don't worry, Mirror. We've got plenty of Killer Instinct action left to go." Tom the Bandicoot said, "God, I wish I was attending this right now. We hate to miss you, Tom, but thanks for tuning in." And Sil Cannett gave me a shout out saying, "Amy is the best, as usual." I appreciate the love, as usual. And if you shout me out, I'm going to read it. Hey, guys, thanks for giving me all your thoughts throughout the tournament. For now, let's head over to our casters to get into our final matches. Guys.
Right. Thanks, Amy. Cool. And for anyone just joining us right now, let's talk about the action we're seeing in Pool B. Because
Pool B, I could say biasly, I'm liking Pool B much more than I'm compared to Pool A.
I mean,
the level of competition, the matches.
The matches are definitely closer.
The matches are definitely closer, and we're seeing a lot of advanced fighting game tactics. You know?
Actually, like with punishing,
yes,
footsies.
Yes.
There's more shadow counters.
Yes.
Less random combo breakers. I think the players in this pool like to play more safe than like to just go all out.
It's not bad to be nutty, or it's not bad to use your offense.
If it works, it works. But you know, you could take your time and still get the W.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
So now let's get into our next match of Pool B. It's going to be Aphex, the Rash player, versus the Hero of Time, Shadow
go.
Jago.
I think that Aphex should have. Who do I not think has experience? You know, with
Rash.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, again, Aphex, he's a really amazing player, and I think he's almost at that point where he's going to ascend. It's just that he gets too cocky in the gameplay.
I can see that.
When he gets the hit, he gets the combo started, and then instead of going for a regular simple combo, he starts styling for the you know the hard to land juggles, the land to hard combos.
Yes.
And you know, in a tournament setting, you don't want to do that. There's no time to style. There's no time to. If you could get the same damage by doing this cool combo you're trying to do,
Right.
Just do the combo. You know, like get your damage.
Get your damage and not risk dropping it, being caught. You know, in a situation you don't want to be in.
Yeah. All right, here we go with the rainbow frog, the rainbow Rash.
Shout outs to Rare again for the Battletoads Rash,
Definitely,
one of the guest
definitely.
characters in Killer Instinct. Gets pressured already. I think they're just both getting short hits on each other. Not anything serious.
Yeah.
A little bit more of Aphex than of Hero of Time.
He's in the corner now with the Miley Cyrus wrecking ball.
Oh, and he says no to your reset. I'm not taking it, but an immediate reply back with a shadow counter is like no.
And we were just saying we are seeing better use of shadow counters, better use of pressure, better use of a nice tag on the throw there.
The
Another shadow
defense.
counter,
Oh,
but
he
he jumps
doesn't-
out
yeah.
and punishes it. Nice.
I wish that would have worked.
All right, Joel, I think we have a match here.
I really do think we have a match.
I think we
here.
have a match.
Goes out
Nice,
the tongue. Yes,
pressing
anti-air.
fields.
Oh no.
Okay, sweep from far.
Whoa,
That was
cross-up
ridiculous. That I got hit by that. I got hit by that mixer.
I definitely would not have blocked
got
that,
hit by
sir.
that,
I definitely would not have blocked that, sir. I was looking the other way the entire
Oh wait,
time.
he didn't get the health bar. He still has a pixel.
Yeah, he didn't.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
I think he went for a flip out. And I think the flip out didn't do the damage that he
do the
wanted.
damage.
Yeah. He's doing another one of those saucy combos. I think it didn't work out in the long run.
Yeah. All right, trying to get that help.
Oh,
with
the boot.
The Tims. With the Tims.
The Tims.
Hit him with the Tims.
Oh, them spike boots right there.
Oh man, what's up?
Shout outs to New York, everybody. Ooh, and he punishes him on the cross-up tongue. The ambiguous cross-up tongue by that.
I promise you guys at home, you do not want to get hit by a Timberland construction boot. Trust me, you do not want to get hit by one of those shoes.
It might just hurt. It might just hurt. And again, he doesn't want him to pressure him. Punishes the gap in between. Ooh, and he says,
the Miley
no,
Cyrus.
you cannot. Miley Cyrus beats the dive kick.
Yes, that move is very powerful. That move is very powerful. Okay, nice. Throws him out of the dive kick. Okay,
throws
we
him
got
out.
a little teabag action. Hey, Just Spring. We got Just Spring teabags. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The teabag.
All right, that's a freaky frog, man. That is a freaky frog.
Now, what do you think went on in that game? I think that game, it was a little bit. Go ahead.
When Aphex did that setup when he jumped up and crossed him up with the tongue coming, I think after that I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I don't think he's blocking
I don't
anything
think he's
coming his way.
blocking it, yeah.
I don't think Hero Time is blocking anything coming his way.
I definitely, to see that, I was like, wow. If I didn't see that, you didn't see that.
Yeah.
I don't
like,
think the audience saw that.
I got hit.
Yeah.
I got hit by that. But okay, wait, are we seeing a counter pick here or something?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Definitely, his Shadow Jago. I think Shadow Jago could do the job, but if he's feeling comfortable with another character, I could definitely see that.
But doesn't Rash actually beat Shadow Jago because of the mobility, through the
You would think through the fireballs.
the projectiles.
I would think it'd be more even because Rash.
Oh, mirror
without
match. Are you
meter.
serious?
Mirror. Okay. He gets the albino Rash.
The albino with the purple. What is that?
Freckles.
Not
Warts.
freckles. Warts. Yeah.
Rainbow.
We're going to Conra stage. All right, here we go. Look at his smile, man. He brushes his teeth every day. That frog brushes his teeth every day.
Pearly whites.
Pearly whites. God damn, look at that smile.
Give this man a sponsorship.
For real. He could be a model.
Well, as we get into the mirror match at this
All right,
point,
here we go.
character change to Rash. Let's see if this is going to help them.
And just to double check, Apex is the Rainbow Frog and Rainbow Rash. And Hero of Time is the albino purple Rash. Okay. All right. Jumping heavy. Nice. The Tims. Sweep. Put him in the corner. Another
This
mix
is
up.
where Rash is strong. So strong.
This is where Rash and Apex using Rash is strong because Apex pressure with Rash is just ridiculous. Nice.
He probably thought he was going to go into the corner there, but I wouldn't be surprised too. That carry ender, that goes with some. Ooh.
Nice. Mix up with the boot again.
The interesting thing about that action, he tried to hold up his instinct, the bike.
Yeah.
And I guess he was trying to make him take that pressure.
But
he had
still
to
gonna
wake
take the
up.
invisibility frames.
Right.
Gonna take the invisibility frames, yep. All right.
And Apex with his Rash, getting a little bit more hits in.
Honestly, man, I mean, I don't want to call it because I don't want to be biased, but
You
it
can
looks
definitely
like,
see it right now.
Apex already won because
Yeah, it definitely looks like it's in the bag.
the Hero of Time's Frog is not looking as froggy as Apex.
Yeah.
Apex Rash.
Nice flip up.
Okay, nice.
Goes
See,
to the
this
other
is what I'm
side.
talking about. See, this is what I'm talking about. He's trying to style. He's trying to do cool combos. And he's dropping. Yeah.
And he actually hits him with a reversal. That was actually a good setup there. Goes for the reset. That was actually a good setup there.
Take this back. Can
Because-
he take this back?
Well, I could see him. Oh, he blocks. Okay. Wow, that hit him.
We just waking up.
And it hit him again.
We're just waking up Temps.
And he just kills him for the win.
2-0.
2-0.
Man said, do not pick my frog.
Oh,
That frog belongs to me. Frog's not hot. Frog's not hot. Heroes Time Frog's not hot. Frog's not hot. Frog's not hot.
Yo. Frog's not hot indeed. I think it want to be the opposite of that. But if we go down into the lower losers part, Hero of Time is now bumped into losers, and he's facing an opponent from our first bout, Jay Chaos.
Jay Chaos, yeah.
Yeah.
And
See-
that's gonna be later on because because our next match is going to be Mandromaniac and the Green Ray. Now, Duel, what are your thoughts on this match?
Green Ray, I'd be very excited and hyped if he chose Aghanos again.
Again, yes. Please,
I do know on paper, Riptor has certain advantages when it comes to the Aghanos matchup. Of course, she has, Riptor being a she, such a clever girl.
Yeah.
With Riptor, she has multiple hitting moves, and that definitely gives Aghanos trouble because that tears away at the chunks, at the things that makes Aghanos' pressure unique.
And another thing, she's a rushdown character. I'm saying she because it's actually a dinosaur. But actually, for those at home that do not know, Riptor is actually a female dinosaur.
Yes.
Yeah, you knew that, right?
Yes.
But yeah, when she is full screen, she could actually zone out Aghanos for full screen, and she could just rush him down whenever she wants.
Yeah. So we're about to see it here. Yeah. There you go with the rushdown.
The rushdown starts.
Yeah, the run into the grab.
Right, throws her in the corner. It's funny enough calling Riptor a her. What's going on?
What's going on?
Wait.
Something
Button
happened?
check?
Button check.
Oh, this is
okay.
button check. I don't even think this is the real match.
Okay.
Oh, they were checking buttons. Gotta let us know, man. Gotta let us know. Got us a little.
Yeah, we were
Got us
getting
a
into
little,
that
got us a little
at
spicy
first.
there early.
I was very curious about what was gonna happen. More about the matchup, that I wanted to speak about. It's just that I think Riptor, as much as you said the offense and the defense, I think Riptor has a good amount of layers to her offense, especially. And I've been waiting for Mandrill to really get into that. It kind of feels like he's been struggling to get his game going. Maybe nervous, maybe not as comfortable with, the buttons, even though he has been playing.
It looks like he's not used to this type of environment. It looks like he's still trying to get used to like playing on, I don't know if it's like he's under pressure.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but but I just want to see some Riptor, man.
Yeah,
I just want to see
too.
some Riptor. Let's go. All right, that color is nice actually.
I believe it's one of the Terror skins
With
from
the Terror skins?
Yeah, post-release skins from Killer Instinct.
Right.
And then Aghanos coming in I think this is the retro costume.
The retro costume.
Yeah.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
it's not?
No, this is the original.
The original?
Yeah,
Oh,
I will recognize retro Ritzel.
Gotcha.
I will recognize her. All right, here we go. Nice.
Jumps out of the tail flip setup.
All right, puts the armor on.
Oh, and he rolls in. He says, no, you cannot press the button. And he says, this is his zone. And he throws the rocks at him, trying to make sure. Oh, and he punches him. Pops instinct.
Oh my God!
He punches him again.
To the wall in the corner, overhead. Jumping is gonna hit. Yeah, it's gonna hit. Invincibility. Yeah.
Goes for the flip out. Tries to pressure him some more.
Has her in the corner. Yeah, can't get out. Can't get out.
That's the thing I was talking about. Agnos. At a certain position, especially in the corner, his buttons, his pressure.
His buttons, you cannot challenge.
Yeah.
You have to actually wait for your turn.
Very scary. And Mandromaniac here, he's just trying to get in. He's trying to pressure him. He's trying to get his move started, and he cashes out with the level 3. Goes for the flip out.
Oh,
he whiffs the grab.
Messes up the reset. Nice. Oh my God, that burnt. Yo, Agano is so rough when he hits.
Oh yeah, man.
Why are you so rough? You're supposed to protect people, right?
He's a big body.
He's like a guardian.
Yeah,
like a
guardian
good,
protector.
Yeah, protector of. Stop hitting animals, man. Stop hitting animals. You're gonna make me call Peter.
Yeah. Well, you know what took out the dinosaurs? Big rocks. And I guess Agnos is a big rock.
He gets grabbed again. Every time he goes for that specific setup, he's getting grabbed. Every time. Yeah. So he might want to change it up.
Oh, man.
Throw.
If that throw would have went correctly, it would have been, I think, a tech throw. But I think, you know, at least would have kept him in the match. But it was a little bit too late.
And Green Ray looking comfy. He's in the zone. Mandra looking a little. Come on, man. Gotta pick it up. Come on. Concentrate. Yeah. Get those mix-ups ready. Relax. Go to character select screen. Take your time. Think about the match. You don't have to press rematch right away. Take a chill pill.
Idol. Could you imagine if there's an actual idol? And it looks like we're about to get an idol.
Okay, nice. We have a giant match.
We have a big body match.
We have a big body match. We have not seen Idol at the Mixer Studio yet. I don't think so.
Really?
I don't think nobody has played this
So
character
this would be the first time.
I think this is the first time.
I feel like I'm a part of something special here. I usually do not see this character. Idol.
Hey man, hopefully it goes better than how it did with Riptor.
To call Idol a weird character in Killer Instinct, I think is an understatement. Like
nobody uses this character. I mean, look at him. Look at him.
The way this character works for you.
That is an ugly ass beast.
For you players who aren't familiar, Idol, I think you can say is a best of both worlds, but you can't have him.
He has a random mechanic to him.
Yes.
So he suffers from some kind of sickness in the chaotic world that we don't know. And like right there, he switches personality on his own, and you actually cannot control it.
Yes.
As you're playing Idol, your moves and your character will literally change randomly, and you cannot control it.
Yes.
Yes.
And now you're seeing is the mage body, and mage is definitely how you see it. Is the one where you want to stay away.
Is want to zone and throw projectiles. And when he's going red, you want to go in and rush down.
Yep, rush down. As you see, he's pressuring him with his buttons. His forward heavy punch, which does 3 hits.
Nice.
His wake up
dragon punch. He also has a wake up. All right, this is definitely looking better. Definitely looking better than Riptor.
I feel like with this matchup, he can vary his offense, and now he's going to go into instinct and.
Oh. And
that wasn't supposed to happen.
It's okay. It happens. It happens. Don't you watching at home, don't act like your Xbox randomly never powered up and you had to restart everything again. It's technical difficulties. It happens. Sorry.
We in the KI community would like to say it wouldn't be a KI stream if it didn't go anything wrong. So
I'm just thinking about how the matchup completely turned with Idol.
Yeah,
completely turned. And wait, because this random glitch here actually made me forget out.
Right.
He won the second match with Idol, or that was the second match that they were playing?
That was the second match.
That was the second match that they were playing?
Yes.
Wow, he was winning and they have to restart.
Yes.
It's unfortunate, but it happens. So he was winning the second match when he picked Idol. And yeah, sadly, because I think it was the Xbox that restarted. I don't think it was nothing with production. I think it was the actual Xbox that just.
Hopefully, he can carry that momentum into when we can start this.
Stay on idle. Stay on idle mode. Stay on idle mode.
And as we can see from the replay from the first match.
When he was playing Thor.
Yeah. Offense. He wanted to get something started. He wanted to pressure him, but Greenway just having the capability to use the normals that he had and the proper reads in order to stuff him at specific situations. They were getting hit, but I think Greenway was just maximizing.
He does it again. He does it again. Watch it here. Oh my god. And those hurt.
Yeah,
those
really
hurt. Those really hurt.
I tell you what, if he goes through a wall,
he goes right.
Oh my goodness, forget about it. It just.
That's how you know it hurt, because it definitely goes through a wall when he puts it in front of you.
I was disappointed we didn't get to see it from Gate, but Greenway definitely likes to throw those out there.
He wasn't doing like right here. Look, watch. I think this is the part when he goes for that specific setup that he goes for a grab and then he gets grabbed. See, again, he went for that setup like 2 times, and it just didn't work.
I don't know what's going on.
See, that's why I can't stress it enough, man. Have your setups after your combos, because especially nowadays in fighting games, it's hard to control somebody. It's hard to control them from staying and playing and not doing stuff. So you want to have your setups down. Like, if you have to spend 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours, 7 hours in the lab in practice mode, just so you could develop a sequence. You could think about, all right, so I'm gonna do this combo, then I'm gonna add this damage, then I'm gonna do this knockdown, and this is always going to be my mix-up in this specific situation. I'm going to commit to it. I'm gonna write it in my heart. This is my mix-up. I will die by it. Do it. Because you don't want to freestyle all the time. You don't want to get your damage and then do a random mix-up and they just get up, and just because they got up there, they beat you the whole match. What if you had your mix-up down and you upping them up again? That's why you always want to have your mix-ups down pat.
Yeah, I think this attests to what makes a great player: preparation, experience,
lab time.
Yeah.
Gotta be in the lab. Gotta lab.
But we're starting it over again, and we're
restarting the match again, guys. For those at home, Mandrill is down 1 game. The Green Ray is up 1. And yeah, sadly, Mandrill was winning the second game, but we ran into some technical difficulties, and we're running that match again.
One thing I've noticed that I'm seeing right now is that he's being more frequent with throwing out the forward heavy punch in the warrior stance, and since it's a heavy button, and Killer Instincts ever since Season 3.
Oh, right. It breaks armor. Heavy
Well, necessarily, it ignores armor.
It ignores armor, it'll bypass it.
There's like a blue little spark that comes on the screen that says, hey, I don't care about your armor right now. Yeah. And it's like,
gonna come through
you're going to get hit right now, so yeah. Every character can do that. So it definitely gives the characters that really rely on that super armor, something to think about. And he punches him again.
God.
He knows.
Twice.
He knows he wants to get in.
That is not safe on block.
Yep. Definitely not.
Oh my God, this is not safe on block. Please block, man.
Pressure on him again. He's in the corner. Oh, wakes up.
Just wakes up, Dragon. But see, he's shaking.
He's still feeling those punches. I guarantee you. He's hitting them so hard that maybe his 2 heads are coming together and they'll make 1 head again. I don't know, but he's thinking about that. And he's in Mage Body.
Another one. No, please, but no.
One.
You could get a higher punish than that. But it's okay, man. I'm just glad we're having this giant fight. We have this giant character just swinging, throwing rocks, throwing mace.
And he actually gets the whip punish off of the roll.
Okay, what's
going to confirm the combo?
What's going to be the setup? And he backs off. No, why you back off? Nice. Okay.
And Mandrill.
Okay.
Mandrill picking it up. Tying the game.
Tie game.
Idol.
Oh my God. Oh!
Tie.
He's feeling himself too. Oh! Let's go. I like that.
Definitely
He's
feeling himself and the character.
Let's go.
We'll go back to the 3rd match, and as we see, Greenway, he's not having anything of that. He's going to pressure him. He's in the corner. He says,
he mad. He mad. You popping off on me at the Microsoft Studio? Boy.
No.
Boy.
Do it again. One more.
He's going crazy.
One more.
He's going ham. He's going
more.
Wow. That's what happened when you piss
One more.
When you piss off the Guardian of the world, that's what happens.
One more.
Again? Oh my God.
4 again.
That hurts.
Do it again.
What happened?
Oh, the super armor. He had one hit of super armor, but the shadow beat it out.
Dude, what happened? Why is his health on red already?
Oh, he just got hit. A lot. A lot. That's usually what happens in these type of games. You get hit a lot. Oh, and he uses the lightning to protect himself. Oh, I know he wanted to teleport.
The one that gets hit the most is gonna lose.
Oh, he got hit a lot. He got hit a lot. I think that's how these games go.
That's how these games go.
But Green Ray definitely taking it back. The third game.
Yeah, the third.
What I noticed specifically, pressure, get in the corner. I'm commanding this game now. And that's one of the things I like to see from big bodies because they thrive on that, using their extended range and using their damage in order to make those games quick. Mandro really couldn't get things started with Idol in the third game.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to say it was a fluke. It's just he got put in the corner.
Yes.
And for some reason, he was waking up a lot, but in that specific reason, he never woke up.
I don't know.
So I'm like, you're doing
maybe
the
he
wrong
was
thing.
flustered. Maybe he got the wrong inputs. The world may never know. But what we do know is that Green Ray moves on.
Yeah, he definitely moves on. And was that a match to qualify for the finals tomorrow, or does he have to play somebody else? We will have the bracket right up here now.
He has to play somebody else, and it looks like
And yeah, he's going to be playing serious.
He has a serious situation.
And guys, for those at home, we have the last two matches of the night.
All right.
So now let's get into our next match, actually, which is going to be the Hero of Time versus J Chaos. Dude, what do you think?
I think J Chaos, his hands are cold.
Is that J Chaos? His hands are definitely
Hero
cold.
Time has one more game up on him. So he may be a little bit more versed in just, playing. J Chaos has to look into himself, look into what he's seen from his opponent they have one game up. They both
must play their best because this is to qualify for the finals.
Yes.
This is to qualify for the finals.
Yes. So, the double handshake.
The double handshake. The right handshake. I mean, I don't believe in right. I don't believe in left. You give me the left hand, I'll shake your left hand. It's just a handshake. I just want to shake your hand. I just want to feel your energy, man. Right, left, right. That's all the same.
Right, left,
right. Left, right. I write with the left. I can write with both hands. What does that mean?
Right. But we see Hisako coming out for the first time tonight. This is exciting.
Yeah, this is not Shin Sako. This is Hisako.
Hisako. This is exciting right here. Hisako, definitely one of the characters, exciting Killer Instinct characters. Certain players have been able to bring out the most in this character. Has interesting knockdown pressure, as you see right there.
My heart. I wish everybody at home can touch my heart, and I'm so happy looking at this color because it reminds me of Killer Instinct 2's gold colors.
Right.
And I don't know, I'm just getting a lot of nostalgic feelings just looking at this gold color right now. She looks amazing.
She does look amazing.
It's that gold color. I'm really getting a lot of nostalgic feelings right now. But no time for emotions right now. Let's commentate this match. Shadow Jago, Hero of Time. Okay, nice. I like him out.
Getting put up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No.
Cashes it out. J Chaos with Hisako. I don't think Hero of Time is familiar with how. There you go. I don't think he's familiar with where Hisako hits at certain ranges. She's definitely a far and just pokes him out of the ground.
The breath stinks.
I was very disrespectful. Goes for the wrath cancel.
With the underworld breath. The under breath.
The under breath.
The under breath. Shadow
Interesting
counter.
shadow counter. Is that a parry?
Oh my god, parry
that with a parry?
You cannot do it when she has that failed. You cannot shadow counter her. No, sir.
You
cannot.
And that's a mind game within it. Do you do it? Do you not? Most likely you shouldn't. Nice. But he went for it. Oh, and he grabbed too early. And he goes for the ultra.
We could have seen the ultimate, actually.
We could have, but J Chaos being the nice guy that he is and denying us.
Hey, J Chaos, I don't know if you can hear me, but if you win with another Supreme, man, can you do an ultimate? Thanks. If you win with another Supreme, man, can we see an ultimate? Thanks. That doesn't mean I want you to lose, Hero of Time, okay? I also want you to win.
It's got it. It's got it.
I just want to see ultimates, man.
You know, just because you said that, I think Hero Time has my support. If he sticks with the Shadow
you're trying to
Jago,
be biased. You're trying to be biased? Let's be biased. Come on,
I'm
let's
just
fight.
saying
Let's
for
fight.
this.
That's fine. We're going to have a commentator fight right now. We're going to have a commentator fight. You're going to go for the Hero of Time. That's it.
The Hero Time, but
the Hero
the Hero Time looks like he may be second guessing his pick right now. Not committing to Shadow Jago, realizing that this is his tournament life. This is potentially his last match.
And from what I remember, Jago and Shadow Jago players, back when I used to still play, they always complain about Hisako.
Yes.
That she could go through projectiles, that she could just teleport, that she could just shadow soar from like 75% of the screen and go through projectiles. Yeah, all right, so, well, the matchup is still unknown for Jago, I guess.
She will really hit you. Type of music. Gotta get in the zone. But the character music in this game, it's definitely helpful for Cinder. Looks like you called it.
Come on, man.
The Cinder theme.
That's classic.
Trailblazer,
The Trailblazer theme, that's classic.
Yeah,
come on.
But goes out
no
with
pun intended.
Goes out with
classics theme.
classic character, Glacius. Now we're switching to a zoner from like a hybrid of the two.
Yeah. And this is actually, this is good because once he puts out a hail, Hisako has to come to him every single time now.
Yep. And it covers his tracks, it protects him from his unsafe approaches like the puddle punch. Yeah. Well, there you go. He's expecting a different button on Wake Up.
He has that sneaky, the puddle, the unblockable, which forces Hisako to be in the air at all times.
Definitely. And he gets the dash in. He's not had an answer for Hisako dashing in and applying certain amount of pressure.
Oh, yeah, you cannot do that. She will always parry.
Yeah.
React parry.
And breaks the wind-up auto double.
Oh, that was nice.
The medium that time. Gets the trip guard on that sinking. And Glacius' instinct. Season 3 has changed so exponentially.
So much. Glacius, look at that right now. When he's in instant, he's like a new character. Because his mobility becomes like he's like in a Marvel or like an anime character. He starts going all over the place.
He's zipping all over the place. He has an option to either cross you up or hit you on the other side with his puddle punch animation.
It's like a throwback to his classic move from Killer Instinct 1 and 2, where he used to do the teleport shadow punch from full screen. You basically get that when you're in Instinct with Glacius.
Which I think is really cool.
The same move.
Which I think is really cool.
Yeah.
And I think he's comfortable using the shadow. He didn't want to do a long combo and risk it getting broken, so he did the shadow so he can confirm the damage. But he wakes up Proto.
He was definitely mashing on that combo breaker, me and you know it. Don't
definitely,
lie. Don't lie. He was mashing. He was mashing.
One of the things about Glacius, zoning character. Who can trap you and put you in different situations.
And does so much damage.
I was just about to get to that. Oh, with the parry at the end of the day.
Yo, you know what, man? Glacius players been down playing this character since season 1. For real. This character is actually annoying to fight.
Very annoying to fight. Can set up different hails, can set up different... Oh, stuffs him out of the wake up. But grabs him to the command grab, gets a combo after that.
Combo
breaks the medium again. Ooh, I would have went for the counter breaker.
I felt it to my heart. Oh my god. I thought he was going to go for it.
I thought he would have went for it.
Right,
But,
ties it up. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, you want to play more than one character in the fighting game, because sometimes when you lose, you just want to counter pick.
Counter pick.
You just want to counter pick.
Matchup. Maybe you're more versed in
comfort.
Yeah, comfort.
And sometimes it's weird. Sometimes you play two characters and you're more comfortable in the one with the losing matchup than with the one that goes even or wins the matchup.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's weird.
It could come down to you playing the character more. Come down to you.
I mean, it's like once you create a bond with a character, it doesn't matter if they're high tier, low tier, whatever. You know that character. You know what to do in almost every situation.
Yeah, you do. And it seems like he definitely knows Glacius to a certain extent. And he knows how to handle Hisako from this situation. He's jumping up in the air, poking him from pressing buttons. Oh, like he wanted to there, but he wasn't able to do it. Gets the flip out, but doesn't get a certain setup off of it. One thing he's also been doing throughout these sets is that he's been using that forward medium punch, that lance.
Yes.
To
one
control
of the
the space between them. The footsies and the controlling of the space for the opponent has been very good. But this is a problem.
Has him in the corner, but Period of Time just wastes with Shadow Punch.
Yep.
Nice to avoid the puddle. Is it gonna break? Sorry, I jinxed it. Makes a jump. Gonna anti-air here.
Oh no, doesn't anti-air here.
Wow, what was that? Oh, that was the
Glacius
actual
went for a grab, but her command grab beats
the
regular
grab.
grabs. So she won in that situation. So he was grabbed, couldn't defend himself.
This is still anybody's game. Even though JK still has the green health bar, he only has a little bit. He could lose it right now. No, don't stay on the
gets hit
ground.
by the unblockable. Well, here's the thing. He would set up Hale in specific situations where even if he did jump,
Yes.
Hale would tag him. So I think these Hale setups are very interesting and very layered. And Hero of Time is showing his knowledge with this character. First time that we're seeing in the Classic 2 tournament. Oh, Pops. Oh, he was expecting a different button.
He almost linked that. He
almost did link that. All he needed was a linker.
Is he gonna break? Is he gonna risk it? Is he gonna risk it? Oh my god, he
Okay,
did.
a 1-2-4 break this time and
those-
uses Lance to confirm.
Those situations get me so scared. I'm like, is he gonna counter? Is he not gonna counter? What is he gonna do?
Oh no, he doesn't confirm the combo.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is he gonna come back? No, why would you do that? Because of that, because you can cancel his instinct and make it safe.
Oh, and the pressure was too much for Jake Chaos. Wow. Hero of Time.
The character switch worked. Oh. It's okay. It's okay, Chaos.
That second half of the match, it definitely felt like Jake Chaos. I think he just lost a couple things, like certain decisions, 2 or 3 decisions that just really, really hurt him that he didn't capitalize on or even didn't make better judgments on.
I don't want to say this is his fault because at the end of the day, you cannot know when somebody's just gonna wake up.
Right.
But
he did it pretty frequently for you to say.
Hero of Time woke up a few times and he didn't bait none of them.
Yeah.
He didn't bait none of them.
Yeah.
Literally, he woke up when he didn't have instant to make it safe.
Yeah.
And Chaos just kept swinging, and you kept swinging, you kept getting hit.
And in those situations, Hisako not only has, you know, the opportunity or the read to block, she also has option selects.
Yep.
You know, if you see him sink down, she can do a meaty move and then she can cancel it into her Wrath cancel. And she can beat that option as well. So Glacius definitely has to respect her options, especially with Hisako.
He was looking good right here, but then this combo breaker, and then he did another combo breaker. See, they were both so on point. See, that's the situation right there.
That's the situation.
He had no
right
instinct,
there.
and he just did random puddle, and he got hit.
And he got hit.
So many times he got hit by those random wake-ups that you cannot make safe.
Definitely hurt. And that closes out the game right there. A little bit scrambling in there, but it worked out in the end.
Definitely some
for Hero of Time.
Some scrambles there in the corner, but wow, guys, and here we are in our last match.
Winners, top 8, Pool B,
Base,
Aphex.
Losers. Just now, Hero of Time, and we're gonna have our last match, which is going to be Sirius and the Green Ray, and they are already ready. But I don't know if they're ready to play now. Are they? Okay, and guys, this is our last match of the night. Duel. Let's be biased one more time. Let's be biased.
Now, to be completely biased, you know, I gotta say, I gotta like the player on the left. He has a certain thing about his character. He has a certain rhythm.
I was gonna go to the right. Anyways,
the right.
I made my decision.
I know.
I made my decision. I want to see some big body tomorrow in the Sunday finals. I mean, I like Sirius. I actually like Sirius. You know what? I don't want to be biased because I want both of them. I just want to see a good
nice reactionary anti-air. Jago dealt with the tools to be a solid character.
And this is, oh man, Aganos, please get out of this corner against Jago. Please, I beg you. You are so big that it's not safe.
And Sirius taking advantage of that. And this life deficit.
One weakness across all fighting games for big body characters is that they get hit by everything.
Yes.
Since they're so big, they will get hit by every normal that might whiff on this character. It might whiff on this one. You have to be on this range to hit this character.
Yes.
But Agano, oh no. Agano takes it all. Give it to him. He takes all the hits.
And again, this is where I think Aganos is strong, where like he can use these buttons to put Jago in an uncomfortable range. Not necessarily, oh, and he hits him out of that, but he's able to punish him.
Wow. He actually had all four hits of armor. Nice.
Oh, he could have went for the hard knockdown ender, ended it, but no, he does not block the low
That was the wrong.
sweep.
See, that was another situation with the wrong ender. That was not the damage ender, right?
That was not the damage. Oh.
Oh.
Again, Xbox is going a little bit on the fritz. Man.
All right, so now we're back
Looks
into
like
the
we're
match,
about
guys.
to get back up in a second
And
now.
this is the first match, right? They didn't get to finish it yet.
No, they did not get to finish it. It was looking a little bit in Sirius's direction. He had a huge major life lead in the first start of the match. Let's see if he can get that established again. He's doing his zoning to prevent him from getting as much chunks as he can. And one thing I really see Sirius doing is once he gets the pressure on him, he's starting with those heavy normals.
Yep.
Yes, specifically with those.
He wants to put you in that fear
Yes.
of, oh, am I going to counter break? Am I not going to counter break?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, guys. Saddle counter there.
He rolls in there. Autobots move in and roll out. Argonos.
Doesn't go for that damage ender, but goes.
But he definitely has his chunks. Oh, and this is it. It's party time. Oh, shucks.
Oh, my God.
Oh, shucks. Now he's pressuring him. Oh, he takes one truck off. Can he do it?
He's trapped in the closet, right?
Oh, no. He baits the grab. This is going to happen. Yeah, he goes with the damage right there.
He's still there.
Gets one knockdown. If he gets another knockdown, one of the walls is going to come down. Oh, no, but he takes it.
Here.
Oh, no, but he didn't take it.
Armor.
But the armor takes
another
it.
one. Oh, no.
Oh, but he didn't. He missed the range of his heavy. Oh, but he doesn't hit confirm on his fireballs.
Oh, no flick.
Oh, gets hit.
Oh, he got him. Yeah. Oh, my God. All this hell bar.
All this damage, all that work undone. Oh, baits the grab again.
God, what
The
a
pressure.
shimmy. Nice break.
Oh, I'm not surprised about that.
Trying it to the wall, but no. Yeah, you got, yep, cannot be. If you are Aganos, you are in the corner and you have no armor, I am just sorry. I am just sorry for you. If you are Aganos, you are in the corner and you have no armor on you, I am sorry. And Sirius goes up one match. And as he goes up one match, I think we go down one more random power off on the Xbox. It's just in fighting games.
Yes.
A big body character, when they're in the corner, they're bound to get hit more because they're so big. So jump-ins will land quicker than they will land against another character. Even if it's just by 2 frames quicker, 3 frames quicker, they're gonna land quicker.
Yeah.
Since your hitbox is bigger and I'm at this position, my normal is going to reach you where it would have reached Saberwolf, it would have reached, and you know, that is something that you have to be willing to take those sacrifices when you play big body characters. You have to tell yourself, I get hit by everything, so I gotta have really good defense. Yeah.
Which I'm surprised because Sirius was able to do some reactionary DPs, especially from that jump. And, you know, with Aganos, with some buttons that he has, it makes his jump very, very short. Very hard to deal with. Very, very hard to deal with traditional anti-airs.
They're very long.
And he's hitting them out of them, which is, I guess, another testament to the defensive play that's really brought out.
Yep. And right now, as we speak, they're trying to figure out what's going on. I don't know if one of the players is using either a converter or like a third-party controller or something, because these power-ups don't usually happen. Actually, I don't think they have happened at all here. Probably once. But there's definitely something connected to the system because it happened more than once.
Would hope.
And guys, it looks like we will go into a really short break as we fix the technical difficulties. So yeah, stay tuned and we'll be right back. And we're back. Mic check 1 2 1 2. What is this? We're back, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your patience, and sorry about that. You know, sometimes you just can't help but to run into difficulties.
The Xbox couldn't handle it. The counter broke us on the last match.
It's just too much counter break.
Yeah.
But we're here and we're really excited. We're really excited to try to finish this match.
Yes, we got the first match done with after a little struggle, but as we go into the second match,
Sirius is in point game. He's on point game. He just needs to win one more match to qualify for the finals.
Yep.
And Greenway needs to step it up if he wants a chance
Green
High
Ray
spot for tomorrow.
with Aganos. He was doing some pretty decent things as far as like manipulating his range, but it just seems like Sirius has an answer for everything.
Yeah.
You know, he's not afraid to throw out his heavy normals. There you go. Like everyone said, he's not afraid to throw out his heavy normals. He's not afraid to punish him, and then he
wants
grabs
to
on
bypass
makeup.
that armor.
Yes.
He wants to bypass that armor.
He doesn't want to deal with it. He says hi, no, bye later. That's not what he wants to deal with. A little bit too plus for his own jumping. Goes for the jump too early.
Again,
and he
the 4
confirms
rounds.
again. I think Green Ray has to find an answer to that.
Oh,
no!
my God. So unfortunate. So much damage. 60%. Jesus, Jago. He's only a golem.
He's only a goal.
He's only a golem.
Oh, no shadow counter on the heavy roundhouse.
Man,
but
he's not
definitely
even
able to
working
take the plus
properly.
frame
Look,
pressure.
he's falling apart. Poor Agano. Falling apart in the rain on top of a mountain. What a sad ending.
Oh my goodness. And this pressure is definitely...
Ultimate.
Oh no, and he confirms
And
with
he
the...
confirmed into a DP. It's okay.
I feel like he wanted something else. I feel like he wanted something else. He may have wanted the ultimate.
Probably wanted to do fireball.
Yeah,
into,
probably
into,
wanted, yeah.
into something.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, Sirius is your last qualifier for tomorrow's finals.
Yes, so that I think that will conclude our event.
And honestly, I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I mean, Enid's improvement again, taking it to Rico Suave, making him sweat, making him actually have to work.
Man,
Swook with the Shin Hisako.
out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, man. Out of nowhere.
I couldn't have seen it, but we also have our regulars. Rico Suave.
Suave, advancing,
definitely,
Base advancing
Base,
in winners, as expected. A little, I want to say upset in Grief, not making the finals. I don't know if he hasn't been playing as much. I don't know, but
Wasn't he in like, I want to say the top 4 in the last one? Definitely in top 4, top 3, I want to say. I don't want to pinpoint that.
I don't think my memory's working that
But I know
fine
definitely
to
top 8.
remember that. Yeah.
I know definitely top 8. So he was definitely in a higher position at the time.
Definitely top 8, but I don't remember if top 4. But yeah.
Shatter took the position over him.
But yeah.
Interesting match.
Definitely really good matches. Really looking forward to tomorrow and Sirius again, our last qualifier. And yeah, what more can I say, man? Another classic, and yeah, that's it for today, guys. This is Killer Instinct Classic 2. Make sure to join us tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern for the finals, where our top 8 players will battle it out in a double elimination tournament. Let's take a look at the bracket for tomorrow. And now the bracket is going to reset, and we're going to start all over, actually. So actually, we're starting it. So we're gonna have UA Base versus Sirius. Oh, going to have Aphex versus the Hero of Time. We're gonna have some Rash versus Shadow Jago action in there.
Yeah, that's
we're gonna
nice
have
to see.
Elevate Rico Suave versus Swoop. Oh, first match.
Yep.
It's okay. I believe in him.
I believe in him too.
And we're gonna have the Villain FGC versus Circus Shadow. And again, guys, the brackets are resetting for tomorrow. So everybody is starting on winners.
Yes.
Yeah, so the guys, even the guys that plays in losers, doesn't matter, they get another shot. So this is why you want to work hard for this type of events, because if you get to qualify for the finals, from losers bracket, you get to start again in winners the next time. So yeah.
It's definitely an advantageous position to see from there, and I'm hella pumped up for what's going to happen tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. And guys, that's all for today. I am Manny, and alongside me is Dole. And thank you guys so much for watching the Mixer NYC Studio flagship at the Microsoft Store. And of course, thank you for watching. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace and love.